Jay, that's strangely close to Daniel Jones from the Giants. Daniel, is that you? Beat the Chiefs. Show me. If the Broncos and Russell Wilson can show me that they can beat the Chiefs, then I will start believing.
And the crowd up. And so are this defense, and Kansas City won't snap the ball again. The Denver Broncos have beaten the Kansas City Chiefs.
Dave Montgomery on the Lions, former Bear, gonna make this his revenge game for sure. David Montgomery gets the touchdown that ices the game. No! And there's a flag. There's flags. There's flags. There's flags. There's flags. Snap. Hold. Kick.
Denver wins! Denver wins! Let's go!
They open. No!
What happened? Ah, shit.
America is football. Football
America
is
is football. Football is America. If you don't like it, you can kiss your candy ass on a moment in time. I don't give a damn. Oh my God.
No!
You loved it.
30-27. Chiefs win. Chiefs win 30-20. Woo! It is playoff football, baby. It is playoff football, baby. Bears, Rams, about to get this going. We got Daniel Barry in the chat. Lil E, I'm feeling good about the Bears' chances. Gonna hop in the shower while I listen to it. Absolutely, Lil E. We'll be here for when you get back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Bears hosting the Rams for the NFC Divisional title and the chance to go to Seattle to take on the Seattle Seahawks, who absolutely dominated the 49ers last night. That game wasn't fair. That game wasn't fair to the 49ers. The Seahawks team is legitimate. We got Nick in the chat. What's up, Rick? Broncos Bears Super Bowl is still on. It is still on. It's unfortunate about Bo, but hey, we're still at Mile High. We're still in Denver. There's still another game to go into next week for the Broncos and the Patriots. We know what the AFC is going to look like. It is the Patriots at the Broncos for a chance to go to the Super Bowl. And tonight, we'll decide who will go to Seattle over here in Washington and take on the Seattle Seahawks in the NFC Championship. It is it's a cold one in Chicago. There's snow coming down. There's cold weather. There's Bears fans out there. They're practicing in the Rams are practicing in high AC controlled temperature room, whatever it was in their facility. They crank that AC up, but there's nothing you can do about that Bear weather in Chicago. Lil E, one last thing for having the shower. Brother Kyle wants to know, what's your reason for wanting Seattle? I don't know what that means. Seattle already won, so there's no wanting Seattle. Seattle already won. He's crazy. Mr. Chino Loco, what up? What up? What up, Chino? So it is going to be a crazy game so far with the weather. Bears fans, Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams. It's going to be a game, guys. Obviously, again, we just saw the Texans lose the divisional round for the 10th year in a row, or something like that. It's probably the 3rd year in a row in the divisional round. CJ Stroud didn't look great. The Texans defense did all it could, but the Patriots, and Drake May just coming out on top of that game. They kind of hit the nail in the coffin with that touchdown to Booty, however you pronounce his name. But yeah, they're going to be going to Denver. to take on the Broncos. If the Bears lose, the only non-rematch Super Bowl is Rams-Broncos. Oh, so Seattle, Seattle, New England. New England Rams. That was a Super Bowl with Goff, huh? That was like that 12-6 Super Bowl that everyone hated. God, I do remember that. Brother Kyle said you were cheering for Seattle, and we were just curious on your reason to do so. Me and Brother Ginger said because you can go watch the NFC Championship game in the stadium. I mean, that would be sick. It would be sick, but I don't know. That Seattle team is really good. I think I just wanted Seattle to win because a lot of my friends are a lot of my buddies over here are Seattle Seahawks fans. I went to go watch it with one of my buddies last night, and that was just a domination. So a lot of them are fans of the Seattle Seahawks, and it's always nice to kind of be for that team of the city or the state that you live in to be good. You know what I mean? Like, it's always fun when the team is good, especially in football, especially in the sport you like. So it's not that I necessarily wanted Seattle. I would have rather hosted the Bears host the NFC Championship and the 49ers to win. But regardless of what I wanted, the the Seahawks absolutely dominated the 49ers. They killed them. It wasn't even fair. So it's not that I wanted Seattle. I was rooting for Seattle because I liked them. I'm in Washington, so it's nice to, like I said before, it's nice for the team to be good. But I didn't necessarily want Seattle because they put on a show last night. An ultra good luck to those Bears. E-Dub. Thank you. They played twice, actually. Brady's first was against the Rams. Oh, that's right, back when they were in St. Louis. His last was the Pat was also the Rams. Yep, that is correct. Yeah, because he won that 12-6 whatever game. Again, it was kind of one of the worst Super Bowls, I guess I would say. Most recently, probably Eagles Chiefs last year was one that everybody's kind of like, oh, it was dominating. It wasn't even a game. So, but yeah, that makes sense. First one was against the Rams back when they were in St. Louis. Nick said, I want the Bears because it's the only remaining NFC defense I think Stidham can beat. Yeah, how do you feel about that, Nick? I know I texted Kyle about it last night. He went live for the Seattle Seahawks and Niners game for a little bit. And I think the news broke around that time. So how you feeling, Nick? It's unfortunate that Bo broke his ankle. Because that's your guy. You know, all season into the first game, second playoff game of his career, and the second to last play that happens, and he was limping a few times right around that last play or last drive. So it's unfortunate, but you know, Broncos can still do it. So then Brother Kyle was correct. He said he was surprised he didn't want to host it, but no, it totally makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I would much rather host it, but it's going to be tough to go up against the Niners, especially with that one game that the Bears had that it was just a shootout. On the AFC conference, Stidham was like the 27th best quarterback in the NFL. In my opinion, we can work with, but I can't honestly say I expect to win. Kyle is much more optimistic. I understand the Stidham, and it sucks because you want your guy Bo. You want the guy who got you there to be the quarterback for the Broncos. I understand if maybe expectations are a little bit lower with Stidham, but one of the things I know people talk about, Kyle probably talks about it, all sorts of stuff, but you know, the system that Sean's got is quarterback friendly. So, and there's a reason why Sean keeps bringing Stidham back to the Broncos is because he thinks he's, you know, a good backup quarterback that can continue to work that system. So I understand that maybe, Nick, you might not be too optimistic and you might have your doubts, but hey, you know, football's football. Stidham's on the roster for a reason, and all you can do is hope for a really good game that you guys come out on top. But I totally understand what you're saying, Nick. I do think Stidham right now is better than a few starting quarterbacks today. I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. There's probably a few. Geno Smith comes to mind immediately. But yeah, I totally get what you're saying. Like, honestly, I'd take him over the Dolphins. Raiders, Browns, or Titans quarterback room today, although Cam had potential. Yeah, Cam definitely had potential. Let's go. Jim Cornelison hitting with the national anthem. And this is one of the really cool traditions. I think it was first at a Blackhawks game, although I can't be sure. But there was a time, and I forget, again, exactly when this happened, but there was news that broke out during a national anthem at a Chicago Blackhawks hockey game. And I don't remember exactly which news it was, but it had to do with a conflict that the U.S. had overseas where, the bad guy lost. And the news broke in the middle of that national anthem, and people just cheered throughout the entire national anthem. And that's just something that has kept going, that has kind of been tradition in a sense at a Chicago Blackhawks game with this guy, Jim Cornelison, singing. And that's why you see everybody cheering instead of being quiet. It's just one of those things that is it's just something we do in Chicago. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my partner in crime, all sorts of crime, violent, insurance, nonviolent, for legal reasons, I am kidding. But my partner in crime in the podcast game, my boy, a fan of the team who is going to be hosting the AFC Championship game, the biggest penis that I or any of you have ever seen in your life, in this world. Walruses, whales, all these types of mammals are jealous of. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest Denver Broncos fan. The biggest Denver Broncos fan, period, in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, my boy, Kyle.
Yes.
Welcome, baby boy.
It's game time.
It's game time, baby. It's game time. They're folding up the flag. They're talking to these two chicks on NBC about the game. Melissa Stark.
Oh, real quick.
Yeah.
I think your computer mic is on instead of your microphone.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Thanks for telling me that. Now I can fix that. I'm going to do that and figure that out.
Man, what a game this is going to be.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. I love it. Thanks for letting me know.
No problem.
Woo, Kyle, NFC Divisional game. All three games are done. The Seattle Seahawks dominated the Niners last night.
They have hot cocoa on the sideline. What the hell?
You're absolutely right. You are absolutely correct.
Is that standard?
You wouldn't want hot cocoa?
No, I would. I have never seen that.
Yeah, that is kind of strange. Although very much appreciated, I'm sure, if you're a player on the sidelines right now.
What is that? Oh, okay. Cayenne pepper?
Cayenne pepper? No, I don't know.
I was promised negative degrees. What the hell?
I think with the wind chill.
It feels like 7. Come on. We got time.
Yeah. And especially in Chicago. They definitely got time in Chicago. Her eyes look so weird. Like, one's bigger than the other. I think maybe her eyelashes are put on wrong or something. I don't know if you saw that, but I noticed that right away.
The cold makes everyone look kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm sure she's like, her lips are frozen and she's like,
oh, no, I think it's allergies, because I've had that happen to me where one of my eye gets a little swollen and itchy.
Oh, yeah, possibly. But like you said, it's probably the cold too. All right. The crowd's into it. They got the towels waving at the fourth phase. The fourth phase, baby.
All right. So who's getting the ball first?
So the Rams won the toss and they have deferred. So the Bears will be receiving the ball first, while the Rams are going to be getting it in the third quarter. Big note here. Ozzie Trapillo, the left tackle who started for most of the games for the Bears, did suffer a broken patella, something like that. He's done. Joe Tooney is going to be playing left tackle for the Bears. He's moving from left guard to left tackle. So we'll see how interesting that's going to look, because I know he can move around a lot, especially on the line, but we'll see what kind of effect that takes. As the kickoff is going to be taken at the 10. It's going to be the 30, the 35, the 37-yard line for the Bears. Let's go.
Good starting field position.
Mm-hmm. Caleb Williams, Iceman. They got Matt Stafford having Detroit flashbacks right now. It's cold, so please bear with them. I love it, Nick. I love it. Oh, damn, I didn't see who their left guard was. All right, they're in the all navy blue, just like they were last week against the Packers. Caleb Williams changing the play under center. DeAndre Swift, the back. 2 wide, 2 tight end sets. Motions Loveland to the left side. Takes a snap. It's going to be a fake toss to the left side, and he's going to pass it, and he's going to get it to DJ Moore, who's already in Rams territory at the 30, at the 27, 28-yard line, baby. That's how you start. That's how you start. Let's go.
Let's go. Good job with the disguise right there. Big fake, and then a good block downfield.
Yep. And that is Cole Kmet with one of the blocks there. I don't know. It may have been Roma Dunze also with another block downfield. Caleb is going to hand it off. DeAndre Swift up the middle, runs over a Ram. Oh, the ball's gone. No. They're saying he might be down. We'll see what the refs say here. Second down. Woo. Oh, shoot. Yeah, elbow's down. The ball was a little loose as the elbow came down, so we'll see. Yeah, I think he's down. Oh, my God, that was scary.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Fakes the handoff. Caleb throws it. Left side. Incomplete. And Roma Dunze, I thought he had that, and it just kind of slipped right through his shoulder pad on his right side. It was close. 3rd and 5 coming up, it looks like. Damn, I thought that was going to get caught the way Rome kind of reacted to it. Oh, right through his hands, Rome. Come on. And that was a rough one. I can understand that. That was a rough one. Caleb shotgun.
Yeah.
Snap.
Oh.
Hands it off. DeAndre is going to be short, and this is where you got to get the points, get the field goal, I think. I know I said get 7 points on your first drive, but they should have gotten 7 points, and it looks like Ben Johnson's going for it. Here we go. 4th and 3 coming up.
Weird. Yeah, I mean, he knew he was going for it on 4th if he ran it on 3rd.
Yeah, that's true. Caleb, shotgun, empty backfield, trips left. 3rd and Loveland. Here we go. Looking, throws it, and intercepted. And the Rams are going to start off at the 16-yard line after that interception. And Caleb's holding his hand. Don't like that.
Yeah, I just threw it too high.
Yep. I don't know. God, I wish Adunze had caught that one in the end zone.
He's holding his finger too.
Yeah, that's not great. Don't love seeing that. That was not great. Oh, my God. Well, it's time to see what the defense is made of here. And
you guys pretty much stopped yourself.
Yeah. I
mean, it's not like the Rams did anything. You had the drop touchdown. That should have been caught. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. He's trying to catch it with his body instead of just
his hands.
Catching with his hands.
Yep.
That's like fundamentals. And then
Yep.
if he catches that, it's a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
You pretty much got 20 yards per play on that drive until that final. So I don't know. I mean, look, the Rams defense has had some major issues, and it just seems like they're going to continue today, and that's got to be encouraging.
Yeah, that is one of the good things. Like in those couple plays before that fourth down interception, I mean, Caleb was, throwing the ball. The play calls were creative, and I understand I understand what Ben Johnson was trying to do with running it with Swift there on 3rd and 5. This is kind of like the part where it's like 3rd and 5. It's everybody calls it 3rd and Colston because it's like Colston Loveland is like your guy, your for sure wide receiver that you hit on those 3rd downs. But again, I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to, confuse the defense with like, okay, well, 3rd and 5, they're going to throw it here. Nope, we're going to get it off to DeAndre Swift. And, they bite and, they play zone or they're playing man or something like that, where the line can actually get a big hole open for DeAndre Swift. That's a first down, so I understand what Ben's trying to do there. I wish we would have gone for the points there, but I get it. Oh man, that just that sucks.
Well, Ben Johnson has been, he's been salvaged this week from having to answer really tough questions about the first half in Green Bay. So
yeah. Oh man, and yeah, he got hit right in the face and his finger as he threw the throwing motion there with Caleb, hit the defender's hand. Stafford back to pass, looking incomplete, overthrew his wide receiver. I think that was Puka Nacua there on the catch or on the missed throw. I hands to the face there. What is there? I feel like every other quarterback gets that. If that happened to anyone else, there'd be a foul called, but there's no flag. I don't know. 2nd and 10. Whatever. Can't stay on the pass. Passed. Stafford, shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking. Throws over the middle, and it's caught, and that is Puka for about 15 yards to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, this is our first real look at how the weather's going to affect the Rams.
Mm-hmm. That was good. Yeah, he had DeMarco Jackson, our linebacker, on Puka Nacua there. You're going to get beat every time there.
Puka Nacua, just insane.
Oh, he's a monster. He is a monster. 30-yard line. Stafford under center, takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Looking, and incomplete pass to, I believe that's Kyron Williams, number 23. Hit his hand, but didn't really have a good opportunity to catch that ball. Oh, man. Come on. Coleman Shelton, center for the Rams, was on the Bears last year. Sucked for us, but man, he is doing really well for the Rams. 2nd and 10.
I hate when that happens.
I know, me too. Takes a snap. Stafford looking, throws, quick throw, and it's going to be caught. And it's going to be a first down at the 45-yard line for the Rams, number 88. Gets that for a first down.
Was that a 2nd and 10?
Yeah, I was on a 2nd and 10. I think that went for 15 yards.
Yeah.
Caught it first down and then goes down right around the 45. So far, a total of 3 QBs from last year's draft class have gotten their teams into a championship game. Yeah, that's true. Bo Nix, Caleb, Drake May, and Daniels under center. Hands it off. Kyron Williams gets about 6.
This is one of those games where I feel like if it was played in October, it would be like 35-41 final.
Yeah.
And we'll see if the weather it changes that.
Yeah, it's true, man. I mean, and you can kind of see as they're doing close-ups on players' faces, like how swirly that wind and snow is there in Soldier Field. So it's like you said, probably not high scoring, and field goals are going to be tough to come by. 2nd and 4. Under center in Bears territory at the 49-yard line. Stafford, timeout.
You know what I just thought of is
nice.
There's a lot of like, hey, how is this weather going to affect the Rams? But the reality of it is, yeah, Stafford played in a dome, while he was in Detroit, but he also played in the NFC North, which means he played in Green Bay and Chicago at least one time every year for 10 years?
Right around there. And also depending on when the Vikings built their new stadium, their covered stadium, he may have also played in Minnesota where, if they had an open air stadium as well. So
and typically like those divisional games are going to be at the end of the year, week 17, week 18. So like I would even bet Stafford's played more games in this condition, maybe even in Chicago, than Caleb Williams has.
True.
So
and there's another good tackle there by Nashawn Wright to get 1 yard gain, 3rd and short coming up. You're totally right. And that was one thing that I was also thinking of. I was like, he was in the NFC North. He played in Chicago in September, November, December, January. He's played in all sorts of weather against the Bears and the Packers. So he's experienced this, but I will say it's been a while since he has done this. And maybe that also has something to do with it.
Yeah, could make a difference.
3rd and 3, shotgun for Stafford. They're giving these wide receivers a lot of room to work with here. Snap, Stafford looking, quick throw, and that's what I was afraid of. Too much room for that first down.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a big difference when it's like Aaron Rodgers in Lambeau, and it's like, well, he's been doing this for 15 years now.
Yeah.
And when you have a young team, for a lot of these guys, this might be the worst game they've ever played in career.
Yeah. And we've seen what happens when, obviously Stafford has the experience, but we've seen when you don't with Tua. That's just not good.
Even Manning,
yeah. Stafford under center takes a snap, going to hand it off. It's Williams to the right side, and he's going to get through for about 8 yards. Just nothing that the Bears defense can do to stop this running game so far. I think it's been 6 yards, 8 yards. They got to stop it early, man. Williams is really one of the better running backs in the league for sure.
Yeah, it was interesting because like towards week 14 and on, you were seeing Blake Corum getting about 40% of the carries instead of the 80-20, and they gave him a lot more of a workload.
Oh, wide open, zero pressure, and Nashawn Wright just getting bullied by the lead blocker. I think that was Adams. Oh my God. Even when the Bears sent pressure, I think they sent 6 guys or 7 guys there.
Yeah, they brought a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and just nothing. They were close again to him, but I mean, the lane opened up for the wide receiver. Sweat almost got there.
Quick read.
1st and 10 inside the red zone at the 16-yard line. Shotgun Stafford, and that's going to be a flag, no? What the hell was that? I feel like that was a false start on the right side. I'm
about to tell you.
That was weird.
On the right side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that like...
But I mean, he was in motion. Is that part of the deal?
I was going to say, I think maybe that's what confused me. I thought
he acted like he fucked up. That's why it was weird.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Because he like paused kind of like, oop, my bad. And then the play snapped.
2nd and 10 shotgun for Stafford. 5 to snap. Snap. looking. Almost got to Stafford there. Gets it to Kyron to get to about the 10. So it's going to be another 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 coming up for the Rams here. Yeah, I thought the right tackle, or like you were saying, the guy in motion, the tight end, was clearly started moving before the ball was snapped, but we'll see.
It looked like the Bears edge rusher jumped early on the second play.
Sweat.
The second down. Was that Sweat on the top of the screen?
Yeah, I believe so. Generally, he is on the left side of the defensive line.
Yeah, so he either timed it perfect or it was a little early.
God, bro.
It's hard to call stuff when it's this cold, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to see clearly.
And a first down, 1st and goal for the Rams here on that dump off pass to Kyron Williams. Come on, man.
It said 3rd and 10 on the graphic, even though it was 3rd and 4.
What's been up with the graphics lately? Like, what the hell happened? The one yesterday with the Bills, we were like, is this a 3rd and short or is this a 1st and goal? What is this? 1st and goal. Rams under center. Stafford tucks it back. Looking. Throwing out of bounds.
Ooh. Sounded like it was a long play. I was like,
yeah. 2nd and goal. I don't know what I would prefer there, because we had one of either a safety or a cornerback, defensive back, hurrying Stafford there as he was rolling right and just trying to make a decision. And he pump faked and the guy jumped. And I'm just like, just go for the sack, man. Just go for it. Stafford under center. 2nd and goal. Motions to the right side. Puka takes a snap, hands it off, and it's Kyron Williams. Touchdown. Yep. 14 plays, and they took 6.5 minutes off the clock. Yep, that's what happens.
That should not have been a touchdown.
No, it shouldn't have. And
there's no reason for that play to result in anything more than a gain of 1.
Yeah, and I think that was Jackson who missed the tackle. Yeah, Jackson missed the tackle there. Just completely missed it. Here's the extra point. Snap, hold, kick is good, and the Rams go up 7-0 on their first drive of the game after the interception. Still early.
The only thing that sucks is that the Bears started with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys get a ton of turnovers. And the last turnover, I mean, it doesn't really affect the game because it was like, on paper, it looks like, oh, they gave them an extra possession, but you guys were going for it on 4th anyway. So if that would have fallen incomplete, it would have been a turnover regardless.
Yeah, I just wish it was more of like
field goal.
Yeah, either a field goal or a long field goal. You know, something, talk about 45 plus.
You got to at least gauge where your guy's at. Like,
yeah,
you know, he makes it, you get his confidence going. Because the only thing is, like, Sean does this all the time where I feel like he doesn't let Lutz kick enough. Like if it's like 58, he'll punt. And if it's like too close, he'll go. And it doesn't help, you know, get their confidence up when, you know, game comes down to a 50-yard field goal. You want to know, like, you know, this isn't his first kick of the game.
Yeah.
What's been, does he just not like getting 3, or is it like
I'm not, I don't know. I really don't know, because I think he's and it's a good thing. I think he's very confident in his offense, and I think he's very confident in his play calling, which as a fan, you should really like that your head coach play callers like that. But also, this is going to be a tough game because of the weather, and you don't want to make the mistake of going for it on 4th, not getting it, and not having any points to show for it. You know what I mean? And, you know, in this case, it was an interception, but it would have been a turnover regardless. I don't know why he doesn't want to take the points. Again, it's just probably a confidence thing that he likes his offense. But if you're going to run it on 3rd down, you have to have a play that is like 100% going to work, because that just wasn't it there,
Yeah, he should be assuming that whoever wins this game is going to kick 7 field goals.
Exactly. Yeah. And we've seen it before, specifically in the last game against Green Bay, where he kicked those 3 field goals. He opted for that, and the Bears scored however many touchdowns to beat Green Bay after that, 3 touchdowns. And those field goals were the ones that came in handy. You don't get any points there. You go for it on 4th down or whatever the situation may be. We're probably not even playing this game right now. So
yeah,
it's for sure. You got to go with the field goals too. You got to get some points. And caught the ball in the end zone. Bears are going to start off at the 30, 35-yard line, whatever it was. Man, Jared Verse is a freaking monster, dude.
Good opportunity here for Caleb Williams and the Bears to respond and not stop themselves. Brendan Fisk and Jared Verse back in the lineup starting, that's a problem.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. All right.
That Florida State team was 12-0. It was because of them too.
Yeah, that defense was sick with them too. 1st and 10 at the 20. Caleb Williams under center. 2 wide, motions right side, takes a snap, going to be a toss left side. It's going to be Monungai who gets stuffed behind the line for a 2-yard loss.
It's going to be hard to run. That was the reason why the Rams were kind of vulnerable with Fisk and dealing with some injuries in the interior, but I didn't realize they got healthy for this.
Yeah. I'm still kind of salty about that no call there to the hands to the face there on Caleb. I feel like Bears quarterbacks never get calls that every other quarterback gets, but
yeah, I think
whatever.
It's a young quarterback thing because I see it all the time with Knicks. I think the more you run too, the more you get treated like a wide receiver or running back.
Burden. Made a great play to get 11 yards there. Wow, I thought he was going to be done after 2. Close. Oh, man. Burden's yak.
Good broken tackle.
Yeah, Burden's yak is just outstanding. Look at that. Number 14 should have gotten him right there. And Burden said, nope, I'll just make a couple moves.
That would have been my first pick in the draft. If I was GM, that would be him on our team.
Yeah. And Ginger says it too. Kyle's boy before the draft. Here we go. We're going to run it up the middle, and that's a 1st down. See? There you go. 3rd and inches. Run the ball. Get a tight end as an extra blocker for Monungai there. You get the 1st down. That should be what we do in these situations, is go for those 1st downs.
Ooh, that was awfully close too.
Yeah, I know.
It was a good job by Monungai pushing it to the right. There was nothing in the middle.
Yeah. 1st and 10, 31. Fakes the handoff. Caleb looking in the pocket, looking. And he's going to run left, and he's going to throw it. Ew, come on, Colston. You don't drop those, man. Yeah. That was perfect protection. You have all day. You have all freaking day.
That's a good start for the offensive line.
It really is. I will say that's these first few offensive plays have been a really good start for the line here. 2nd and 10. Caleb shotgun. Snap. Looking. Throws. Caught. Oh! Wow. Zacchaeus. I was about to get on his ass again, but he gets those 9 yards. It's going to be 3rd and short again.
Can't afford to drop those 2nd and 10 1st downs, though.
No. He catches that the first time, that's a 1st down.
Ooh. Zacchaeus.
Look at that. He catches that, that's a 1st down automatically. 3rd and 1. He's got Smythe on the right side there of Swift. Motions. Going to hand it off. And it's going to be Swift. for a first down, running more at the 50 inside of Rams territory at the 47-yard line. First down.
Good job by Ben Johnson sticking with the run game on these 3rd and shorts.
Yep.
Good blocking. That was just great blocking.
Yep. Smythe and Cole Kmet. There you go. Cole Kmet and Smythe blocked the same guy, curled off of him, and made 2 more blocks, 1 each. Just great blocking there. Caleb
Beautiful.
shotgun. Oh, he's going to take the free play. It looks like there's a flag, and he's going deep right side, and it's caught. Colston Loveland, baby. Let's go at the 24-yard line. That is going to be an offside, and they're going to decline that for that big first
in
down
Loveland.
play. First and Loveland. Let's go.
And this play doesn't even happen if Monungai doesn't pick up that guy that jumped off sides.
100%. 100%. And Caleb moving to his right outside the pocket is just dangerous. Couldn't agree more, Ginger. That Kobe ISO celebration for a first down is a good one. Little curl route too, looked like for Loveland. Under center, Caleb 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. 2 backs, 1 wide receiver. Takes a snap, gonna hand it off. It's gonna be Monungai. Big run, runs over a Ram, gets inside the 10. Let's go. First down. Let's go, baby. Good freaking run there.
That's a hard finish.
Oh, yeah. I'm hard and finished.
That's a good run. That's an empowering run.
Boom. Get out of my way, number 1, whoever the hell you are. Under center, Caleb, 1st and goal. Motions Colson to the right side, takes a snap. Going to hand it off. Monungai up the middle again. And, I mean, he gets about a yard or 2, and he's still moving his feet. Big hit there. But, he gets positive yardage there. That's all you can ask for.
Ben going with both of these running backs, trying to get a feel. Who's feeling it more?
Yeah. Right now, Monungai's got the big runs there. But DeAndre Swift had a couple big runs in those the beginning of this drive as well as that last offensive series. 2nd and goal. Caleb under center. Takes this motions. Cole Kmet takes a snap. Hands it off. Monungai up the middle, and he gets to about the 3 or 2 yard line. Nice run there. 3rd and goal, about 2.5 to go. Oh, man. Under a minute to go in this first quarter. Bears trying to tie it up at 7. Under center, Caleb talking to his guy. Durham Smythe on the left side. Motions. DJ Moore, and there's going to be a timeout. Bears, I believe, timeout. Yep, first timeout for the Bears there. I don't know if maybe there was some confusion of the play or what.
It's a good one. I mean, it's 3rd and goal. You don't want to be in a situation where he's got to make another 4th down decision.
Mm-hmm.
You want to tie this ball game,
Mm-hmm.
go into the second quarter feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't love the play, call the timeout. It's the first half.
Yeah.
At least you're not calling a timeout because your team can't get set or you don't know what the play is.
That's
is what
true.
They're for. In the first half, this is exactly what they're for.
Caleb Williams, 4 for 7 for 77 yards. 4-7. Hoo-yah. 3rd and goal. Caleb under center. Making adjustments. Lone back Monungai. Motions, takes a snap. Going to hand it off again. Monungai! And he's going to get stuffed at the line there. 4th and goal upcoming. I think you take the points here.
They're going for it?
I think they're going to let the time expire for the first quarter and then make the decision, which, you get some extra time here after the first quarter expires. So
it's interesting because you run it again on. This is becoming a theme here.
On third down,
where it would seem that he knew he was going for it on fourth down by running it on third, but they're not having a ton of success on these third down runs.
Yeah.
And it's just ending up being 4th and 4 or 4th and 5.
Yeah. I so far in situations like you're talking about, they've run it twice and hasn't really worked. Again, I don't know if he's going to continue doing that to go for it on fourth down, like the last offensive series, or if he's doing that for some sort of like confusion for the defense, thinking, okay, third and short, you're going to go for it. Third and goal with 2.5, 3 yards to go, you're going to pass it. Right. So I don't know if he's trying to cause some confusion or if he just really has that much faith in the run game, which, it's been working. And, we've mentioned on here a couple times already that the run game for the Bears, it's like their identity, right? And that offensive line has done really well to create gaps as well as move that defensive line back to have that effective run game. But, in a one and done winner go home game, and it's not working so far through 2 offensive series, obviously he's still going to do it because it's only the first quarter, but I don't know, man. I think he's got to pass it on these third downs. If 3rd and 1s, you want to run it? Hell yeah. You get stuffed, totally get it. You couldn't do anything else. But
it feels a little bit like gambling. Like you're like, if we score here, we're good. But if you kick the field goals, it would be 6-7. But
yep,
you're like, well, we can't go back. All we can do is hope we score here. And it's like, well, at some point you got to take the field goals, and it's just like gambling. Like,
yeah, totally agree. Because if he goes for it here to start the second quarter, doesn't get it, like you said, that's 6 points that we're never going to get back. Oh, man, this is nerve wracking. I feel like I did last week against the Packers.
Well, the thing you got going for you is that if you don't get it, they got to go 96 yards.
Yeah. The only thing is with this defense, they could probably do it.
They probably. Unless it's the second half Packers defense.
Yeah, that's true. Then it's different. Super Bowl shuffle. Oh, the offense is out there.
Yep.
They got Moore, Odunze on the left side. Looks like Colston or Komet to the right with DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Takes a snap, looking to throw, looking, throws it. Caught! DJ Moore, baby, touchdown. Let's go. He's doing the burden. He's doing the burden celebration. Woo!
Oh, man, that was crazy. He got kind of stuck in traffic in the middle of that route.
Yeah.
And then it opened up like the Red Sea, and he just went, oh, now.
Yeah. Wow. Whew. That was a crazy throw, and props to DJ there for getting a hold of that, because there was a guy in his face slapping at the ball as soon as he caught it. And the extra point is good. Bears tie it up, baby. Bears tie it up. Let's go.
That was a good job holding on to that ball, too.
Mm-hmm. He had a guy in his face with a hand on the ball, ready to swat it out, and DJ Moore just kept his focus and scored a touchdown, baby. Let's go. This is one thing. I don't know if you knew this, Kyle. Maybe I had mentioned it on a stream or not. This was DJ Moore's first winning season since high school.
Yes, I actually learned that on Good Morning Football.
Yeah.
He did like an interview with them,
uh-huh.
and they like brought it up, and it almost seemed like he was like uncomfortable with it. Like,
yeah.
Like, okay, I guess we'll talk about it if we have to.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I thought that was crazy because like
Mm-hmm.
usually if you have like one of these top guys, they definitely won in high school
Mm-hmm.
and then they went to a good college
Mm-hmm.
and usually did some winning, but
Yeah, something, right? Yeah. And I forget where he went to college.
it had to have been a bad school.
Yep, University of Maryland. Yeah,
Yeah,
not good.
Not where people go to win national championships. I'll tell you that.
Definitely not. Here's the kickoff, and it's going to go into the end zone and a touchback. I believe if it actually lands in the end zone, the Rams start off at the 30 or 35. But if you catch it inside the between the goal line and the 20, and
yeah,
then
it's 35. That's a
35. Okay. But if you catch it, the Bears caught it between the goal line and the 20, and as he was catching it, he was pedaling back and then kneeled it. The Bears started off at the 20. So depends where the ball is landing on a fair catch will depend on where you get it. So the 35 is where the Rams will start here.
But that wasn't a fair catch. That was just kicked out of the back of the end zone.
Correct. Rams on their center. Stafford fakes the handoff, looking to pass. A little bit of pressure. Throws. Oh, almost intercepted. Byard almost came up with the INT. Oof. And yeah, so that's what I was saying too. Like, so the Bears on the last kickoff from the Rams, I think it was Duvernay, caught it at around the 1 or the 2, but he was backpedaling, caught it, backpedaled into the end zone and kneeled it. But because the ball was technically going to land in the
landing zone.
The landing zone, thank you. They started off at the 20, but because this ball landed in the end zone, the Rams started at the 35.
Gotcha. Yep.
Here we go. 2nd and 10. Stafford shotgun, making some adjustments. Bears showing some pressure. Takes a snap. Quick throw, and it's going to go for about 6 or 7 yards. Brisker on the tackle there for the Bears.
Stafford's doing a good job maneuvering around the pocket for his age. I'll say that.
Yeah, and again, for this weather, I mean, it's snowing. Soldier Field grass, not really known to be a good field to play on. So not slipping, not sliding. 3rd and 4 in the shotgun. Trips left. Making adjustments at the line. Bears looking to add some pressure here. Motions on the left side. Stafford takes a snap. Looking. Pressure right away. Incomplete. Yes. Good job, baby. Good job. 4th and 4. Punt units coming out.
Wind looks like it's picking up, don't it?
Yeah, it does. Fucking yeah. You saw the movie Forrest Gump, right?
Oh yeah.
You remember when he's describing the weather in Vietnam and he's like, you got big fat rain and then you got sideways rain. That's what it looks like right now with the snow.
Yeah, that's so true.
And
I think Stafford, I think all the way back to Detroit where he like played that rest of that game with a broken rib.
Mm-hmm.
It was like we knew that he's a tough dude. Like I from the beginning of this game, I felt fine with Stafford. Like I felt like he was going to be able to come out here and play a decent game, but everybody else was in question. The Puka Nakuas, the
like in terms of playoff football, or what do you mean?
Like playing in this weather.
Oh, gotcha.
Like Puka Nakua, I think their only away playoff games have been like in Detroit's dome.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, because I was gonna say maybe like Seattle, but we've both lived in Washington, and it does not get anywhere near as cold as it would in the Midwest or even the East Coast.
No.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm talking about just the playoffs. Like,
gotcha.
The Rams have been in the playoffs pretty much every year besides one since Matthew Stafford has been a Ram.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was 2 years of playing Detroit, and
Yeah,
I'm trying
definitely
to
that.
think, did they play somebody the wild card round? I think they played Tampa Bay in Tampa,
That sounds no. That was
and then they beat Tampa, and then had to
the
go to the
Eagles.
Rams 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think Puka has been with LA for this is his third year, I believe, because he was injured for most of last year. And then his rookie season was outstanding.
Yeah, 2022,
Mm-hmm.
30-27 against the Bucks.
Oh, okay. In the wild card or divisional?
Divisional.
Divisional. Okay.
And
Yeah,
that was
because then
in Tampa.
and then they went on to
Played Detroit, right?
so they lost to Tampa in the divisional or they beat Tampa?
They beat them.
So then who did they take on in the conference championship? It had to have been the Eagles.
The Rams beat the 49ers 20-17.
Oh, you're talking 2022, right?
Yeah, and then
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
2023. The 49ers beat Detroit Lions.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bears at around the 20-yard line. Got to go 80 yards for a score here. Caleb under center. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Quick throw. Right side. And it's going to be DJ Moore for no gain. He got tackled right away. That's probably a play you hope kind of DJ Moore makes a move. Maybe gets a tackle missed. But just nothing going there.
Yeah. It seemed better on paper.
Yeah. And I think that is probably a play better suited for your DeAndre Swifts, your Luther Burdens, something like that. 2nd and 10 in the shotgun. Caleb, 3 wide, 1 running back, 1 tight end. Motions left side, takes a snap, looking in the pocket, throws over the middle, incomplete, and that is Colston Loveland. Not a great pass, I will say, but Colston got his hands on it. You got to catch that. 3rd and 10.
Yeah, and that first play was the same play that they ran on the first play of the game. They just threw it to a different target.
Yeah, I think that was that wasn't the Burden one. Who was that?
That was DJ Moore in the first play. They faked the pitch to the left, rolled out to the right.
Yeah, this one just without the pitch, without the fake pitch there. 5
No, there's
wide.
a fake pitch.
Oh, I must have not seen it. Quick throw to Colston Loveland, and that's going to go 6 yards. That's a good first down play. I don't know about a third down play.
He's going for it.
Yeah. There's Fisk. Pride of FSU right there. Gets off the line and immediately makes a tackle from behind. That's an athlete.
On 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
Good second down play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that probably would have been a much better second down play.
And not just any second down, but 2nd and 15 could make a manageable 3rd down.
Yeah. Here's the punt. Gets to the 23, 24-yard line. Not a bad punt. Considering
especially in the weather.
Yeah, and considering where the Bears were at too. So Rams will take it right around the 24-yard line on this next drive. Oh man, this it's been a bit of a frustrating game as a Bears fan, but for it to be 7-7 so far through this second quarter, gotta say I'm not terribly disappointed. Considering there's been 1 punt on the Rams side, 1 punt on the Bears side. Man, I just really wish the Bears would have taken the points on that first drive. Yes, we do, Ginger. We need some Bo magic. We need some of that right now. Dude, that's insane about Bo. Obviously, it's very disappointing. And it's not I think it's not necessarily that, it's like a killer. Like it's not that there's no chance the Broncos win that game, but it's like it's your guy who was there the entire season, who led you to the number 1 seed and who led you to a win in overtime against the Bills. That's the thing that hurts the most.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying about it. It was like I'm more just like heartbroken for Bo because it's like kind of like no matter what you do, it doesn't matter. Like if Denver wins their next 2 games, it's going to be like, well, anybody could have played quarterback in that system, That
was one of the positives I will say is I've not only heard you and other Broncos fans say this, but people who know ball say that Sean Payton runs a very quarterback friendly system, and I think Sean has been around long enough to know that if he does that in a situation like this, he can throw in a guy like Stidham, who he has re-signed twice already or multiple times, whatever it is, because he knows his system can be done by a quarterback who is in that system consistently there with him. So that's one of the positives that I think Broncos fans should be looking at. But
I think Stidham's going to do a lot better than people think.
Yeah.
Like I still think we're going to win.
Yeah, against the Patriots now too.
I don't think we could have beaten Buffalo without Bo.
Mm-hmm.
But
and Williams on the big stop there, back to the line of scrimmage on Kyren Williams. Sorry, go ahead, Kyle.
But next week, I think is a much better matchup. Like I feel like we slayed the Dragon.
Yeah, 100%. And you slayed the Dragon with being the number 1 seed and having that week of rest from the wild card round 2, which is always, I feel like, nerve-wracking for the number 1 seed team and fans.
Yeah. And look, the remaining teams, if Bears win, it's going to be the 1, the 2, the 1, and the 2.
Yeah. Stafford back to pass, looking. Oh, under pressure! And he gets it knocked down. And I believe that is an incomplete pass or a fumble recovery by the Rams. So we'll see what fumble recovery by the offense, and that's Sweat on the knockdown. I love it. Hell yeah. They're going to lose some yardage there too.
What kind of fumble was that? It looked like a throw fumble.
Kind of, yeah. I don't think he followed through though as the ball was hit. Stafford shotgun, takes a snap, looking to pass, throws. Oh my God. Right through the hands for a first down. Right through the hands of Brisker for a first down. God, Stafford still has an amazing arm. And I think that was Kyler Gordon, not Jaquan Brisker.
Man, that was a throw.
Yeah, dude. Perfect touch, everything. Under center, Stafford. Making some adjustments.
Like Caleb's touchdown throw.
Yeah. Pressure! Sack! Launch! Jaquan Brisker! Nom, 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 nom. Wow.
It's funny because I'm a little delayed. I'm a play little.
Wow.
Yeah, you didn't even see him.
Yeah, not until the very last half second did he kind of like tuck it back in to protect the ball. Wow. Big hit by Jaquan there.
Man.
2nd and 17. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's do something here. Let's get something here. Come on. Under center. Stafford going to hand it off. And there's going to be about a 5-yard gain there by Kyren Williams, it looks like.
Hey, growing up in Wisconsin, like whenever the weather would be like this, I would just go outside and pretend I was in the NFL.
Throw the ball around, be like, I'd be fine in this weather if I was an NFL player.
I would be like, ready, just to see my breath.
3rd and 11. Snap. Going deep. Stafford right side. Almost intercepted by Brisker. And, oh my God, intended for Puka. Brisker said, nope. 9 minutes left. 4th and 11.
Wow, he was going deep.
Oh my God, that was awesome. Jaquan Brisker's had a hell of a playoffs. Yeah, if I'm Stafford, honestly, if I'm any quarterback with Puka, I'm throwing that 100% of the time. And there's the punt. It's going to be fielded and fair caught it around the 17-yard line by Duvernay. Smart choice to fair catch that there. Whew. 9 minutes, just under 9 minutes left in the second quarter with the Bears ball inside their own 20. Oh, let's go, baby. Come on. We're making this a game. Let's go.
Yeah. When both teams scored, I was thinking this is going to be when like the punts start happening.
Yeah.
Like the Bears went 3 and out, and then they kicked it to the Rams, and I figured it would go back and forth like this. Maybe one more field goal before half.
Yeah, like you said, this is going to be a low-scoring game. I think you said that during predictions too, right? Like you said it was going to be kind of a low-scoring game.
Yeah, but I also think it would have been a shootout if it was played in October.
Yeah, I remember you said that earlier. Yeah. Oh, I was going back, and for the game of the Seahawks and Niners, my get off the bus guy was Rashid Shaheed. And what did he do on the first kickoff of the game? He returned it for a touchdown. And I was like, oh shit, there we go, baby.
That was great. Dude, that was okay. So we need to settle something.
Mm-hmm.
Were you cheering for the Seahawks?
Oh yeah. He actually asked that because he was mentioning the conversation you guys had. I was cheering for the Seahawks because I was at my buddy's house, and I do like the Seahawks. I actually do like the Seahawks. I've liked them for a while, except when they play the Bears in the playoffs. But I think I've said this before, where it is awesome when the team in the state city you live in is good. And while I would have loved to not only win this game against the Rams, but the Niners win and the Bears host the NFC Championship game, I would have loved for that to happen. But the Seahawks are just too good. And I'm not saying that I was rooting against them, but it would have been nice if they lost and the Bears end up winning this game. I was mostly rooting for them because of my buddies. Okay,
because we were talking about it, and I was like, no, because I'm like a big, like, I support, that's why, like, Jacksonville has always been a team, that I've cheered for because I've gone to a bunch of their games.
Mm-hmm.
But if it comes down to, like, hosting the AFC Championship,
yep,
that's where my gratitude and support kind of
stops
right there. And I was thinking
handoff.
The Bears would have to play the Seahawks. And would that be like a game you would go to?
My brother said if the Bears end up winning and the Seahawks end up hosting, that he was going to be looking at tickets. So we might be going to this game if it is indeed a Seahawks-Bears NFC Championship game, 2nd and 7.
Because I'm going to the Broncos game.
I fucking love that, dude. Caleb, quick throw, right side over the middle. Going to be caught by Smythe in a 3rd and short upcoming. Yeah, if the Bears were hosting and the Seahawks lost, I probably wouldn't go to the game. But if the Bears end up winning this game and Seattle's obviously hosting, my brother said, I'm going to look at tickets. I'm going to do it. So we'll see.
Dude, I would. I mean, when are you going to get – I mean, look, I was just kidding. I can't go to the Broncos game, but –
damn it.
I know, but the tickets are like $1,000 for one.
True. 3rd and 2.
One ticket in the top.
Motions. Caleb takes a snap. Quick throw. Caught. First down. and that is going to be Loveland on that first down catch for about 9 to 10 yards. Man, I really was thinking you were going to go, and I was like, I love that for you. Let's go. But the tickets are ridiculous.
But that's not why you were cheering for the Seahawks.
No, I wasn't cheering for them to host it. I was just cheering it for my buddies. And again, I like the Seahawks, and I've liked them for a while, especially since we've been here. But if it came down to it where they lost to the 49ers, I would be very happy because then the Bears have the opportunity to host the game.
You're just kind of living in the moment, letting it happen organically.
So Burden 6 yards on that throw and catch.
You would rather play the 49ers, right?
If it meant hosting the game, yes, but also
just
it would have been scary. It would have been scary, yeah.
Because Seattle's really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Seattle's, dude, yesterday they made the 49ers their bitches.
Twice.
Like, twice.
You see the belt to ass on the sideline?
Yeah, I did.
Who was it?
Second and 3, motion. Caleb under center takes a snap, looking quick, dump off to Monangai, open field in front of him inside the 42-yard line. Bears first down. Let's go. Good job, baby.
Good run by Monangai.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. DJ slipped too, but he's still.
No, we were having a whole debate about this Seattle thing.
Mm-hmm. I know Lil E was telling me. Under center, Caleb motions to the left side, takes a snap, fakes the toss, rolling right, looking, throws it, and incomplete. I believe that one was for Rome. Yeah, that one was a tough one to make. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, because my whole thing was, I'm like, if Rick was cheering for Seattle to host the Bears, we would have heard about this by now.
Oh, 100%. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared of Seattle. I'm scared of the Seahawks. Their defense is crazy. It's good.
And their offense.
Its offense is scary as hell. 2nd and 10. Under center, Caleb hands it off, and it's gonna be Monangai up the middle. I'm sorry, that's Swift, baby. And I think that may be a first down, depending where they spot it here.
Is Sam Darnold going to go down as the best Seahawks quarterback of all time?
In 1 year, right? We're already having that conversation. I feel
no, like 10 years down the road when he's won 3 Super Bowls.
Honestly, yeah, dude. The NFC is looking a lot different with the Seahawks as dominant as they have been, I will say.
And it's crazy because as good as the Vikings head coach has been, this will be the biggest blemish of all.
What's that?
Letting him walk for JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
Like, we had so many talks about this in the offseason, and I couldn't say it louder. Like, no, you never let someone walk away that won 14 games.
100%. 100%. And they're feeling it in Minnesota right now. 3rd and 1.
That was like them. They were like Seattle.
Yep. Under center, Caleb looking at the pressure the Rams are going to bring here. Takes a snap, hands it off. And DeAndre Swift's not going to get it. He gets stuffed at the line. And see, I get that call. You ran it twice already, and it got you a first down. You didn't do anything cute, but I think Ben Johnson's going to go for it here on 4th. And
this is when I would do that fake pitch and run Caleb.
Oh, I fake pitch to the left, run right with Caleb.
Yeah.
4th and 1. Under center, Caleb. Rams looking like they're going to bring some pressure. Motions commit to the right side. Monangai the back takes a snap, hands it off. Monangai gets stuffed at the line. Turnover. Yeah. That Rams run defense is really good.
Why are there not? What is wrong with the field goal from here?
It was a 50-yarder.
But he kicked the last one, no problem. The extra point, it looked like I mean, to me, it went right down the middle and it had a bunch of length on it. When are we going to gauge the kicker if we can't kick a 50?
I agree. I will say, Cairo. This is the one thing. What's that?
Is he ass?
It's not that he's ass. It's just that when you look at 50-plus field goals for Cairo, I think Bears fans throughout these last couple of years with him, he doesn't necessarily have the leg for that. And especially when the wind is the way it is, with the snow and the weather and all that, it's going to affect it very much. So I just don't know how confident Ben would be in a 50-yard field goal with him. But like you said, if you want the points and you're going to gauge, how Cairo's going to do this, which Cairo's been one of the better kickers at Soldier Field because he obviously knows everything that has to do with Soldier Field weather, you may as well have attempted the field goal there, even if it was a 50-yarder.
Yeah.
That was rough.
I just my whole thing is like, if you're not gonna let him kick this field goal, how are you gonna know like where he stands?
Yeah.
I mean, what if the game was on the line right there? You really want him kicking his first field goal tonight?
Yeah.
Right there? At least if he misses it, and then you try a 40-yarder and he misses it. Now it's like, okay, we're going for it. And we all know why.
Yeah.
And there's no mysteries. But,
yeah,
you're not even giving your guy a chance. I mean, that's 6 points. We're talking 13-7. More to come. But I get it. It's 1 yard. And he's like, oh, we can get 1 yard. But I almost feel like just gathering intel on your kicker tonight is more important than getting a first down right there. Like, at some point as a head coach, I want to know what I have, not in practice, in pregame warmups, but game time. What can my kicker do today?
And let's see, I'm looking, despite a past reputation for less long-range consistency, 8 of 9 of them in 50-plus in the 2025 season alone. So he's 8 of 9 for 50. Stafford, incomplete pass there to Puka, just a little too high for Puka. Yeah.
That looks good as fuck. That hot dog?
Oh, man.
That was a Chicago dog?
Yeah, probably. If you saw it on the screen, yeah, probably.
They put tomatoes on it?
Yep. Chopped tomatoes instead of ketchup. That's why you never put a ketchup on a Chicago dog. 2nd and 10.
I don't put ketchup on my hot dog no matter what.
Oh, incomplete pass. Batted there at the line, it seemed like.
You know who puts ketchup on their hot dog? Babies. 4-year-olds.
Chicagoans would appreciate you saying that. So I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, he tried a little flick of the wrist pass there, and it was not complete. 3rd and 10 upcoming for the Rams here.
I got a lot of family in Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my uncle that's married to my Aunt Sissy.
Oh, nice.
One of them's a professor at a university in Chicago.
Oh, that's sick, dude. 3rd and 10. Under center, Stafford. Motions. Left side takes a snap. Going to hand it off. Kyron Williams gets stuffed at the line. No good. Oh, that was 1st and 10 because of a penalty that they didn't show on the fucking TV. What are we doing? That's instead of showing 3rd and 10, how about you just show the penalty, dumbasses?
Jeez.
2nd and 10 now. What are we doing? 2nd and 9. Snap. Stafford looking in the pocket, throwing deep left side. Incomplete.
Whew.
And that's Nashawn Wright. And I believe that was Devontae Adams. He was covering. I'm not too sure who the receiver was there. Dude, like this entire playoffs, there's been like terrible graphic management. Like they're not showing penalties. They're not putting up the flag graphic. What are we doing here? 3rd and 9.
How many playoff games has your kicker played in?
Cairo is probably his second game.
So this year is his first year.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. That's
Snap.
why I said test the kicker.
Looking. Sack. Launch. Kyler Gordon. Yum, 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 yum. Let's go. 4th and long, baby.
I mistimed my num. Yeah, because I mean, you ideally, of course, you know what your kicker is capable of, but
yeah,
it's the same thing with a quarterback. I mean, your quarterback, you think you know what you got in the playoffs start, and then you just kind of wait and see. Like Sam Darnold last year, Sam Darnold this year, two totally different guys.
Yep.
And what made Sam Darnold this year? Exposure.
Yeah.
Exposure.
2:54 left in this second quarter. After that sack, the Bears are going to start off right around the 35-yard line. And I agree, because last year was Sam Darnold's first year in the playoffs too with the Vikings, right? And he had a really good year. Like you said, he won 14 games. He obviously lost that, what was basically a playoff game against the Lions for the number 1 seed. And that was kind of what a lot of people were saying was, oh, classic Darnold, folds under pressure in the big game. But you get to this season under Clint Kubiak, who is the offensive coordinator for the Seahawks, and you see his season that he had, which was awesome. And then you pair that along with such a great defense that Seattle had. And then you get into the playoffs, and they not only get the number 1 seed in a bye, but they annihilate a division opponent. The third time they play that division opponent in one season, they annihilate the 49ers, and Sam Darnold looks like middle of the season with the Seahawks, middle of the season with the Vikings. Sam Darnold, he looks really good. And to your point, I think exposure in those certain situations in certain games, postseason wise, is great, because at least now you know Sam Darnold has not only played in a big game and failed, but he's played in a game and succeeded just outstandingly after you look at that game last night.
Yeah, and I mean, if you look at the data, like a dominant opposing defense, or what we have here tonight, a bad weather game, snow, wind, weather, cold, it makes offensive conversion statistically harder. And that also makes kicking more unreliable. But most coaches still prefer the controlled 3 points over a low percentaged offensive play. And if you look at like turnovers per game, because a turnover on downs gets marked up as a turnover. And at the end of the day, you want to see how many points did we get per possession. And when you turn the ball over, you got 0 points per possession. So even if settling for a field goal feels like a loss, when you add it all up at the end of the day, your points per possession is what is a big hint at whether you won or lost the game. So you want to get some points on every possession. And think about it. The Bears really have only been forced to punt one time because they weren't in field goal range.
True.
Every other drive at this point should have resulted in some points. And I would make an argument that's what's keeping the Rams in it at this point.
I would agree. I think that first drive, you take the points, you get 3. You're looking at a 10-7 Bears lead right now, and possibly even an attempt on that last one with that would have been a 50-yarder, maybe some points. Caleb takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looking to throws right side, caught. That is Roma Dunze inside of Rams territory. First down at the 35, baby. Let's go.
I like the aggressive call. 1st and 10. Did DJ Moore in motion, fake the handoff, sling it. It looked like there was a lot of different receivers available.
Yeah, finally an offensive play caller in Ben Johnson that can actually scheme guys open. No, haven't seen this in like 10 years.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh, it's the best. Takes a snap, hands it off. Manungai is going to get maybe a yard, but it looks like just back to the line of scrimmage. This run defense for the Rams is really good.
Yeah, that first play, he could have gone to the tight end up the seam. He could have done the outright, or could have gone where he went. He had 3 options.
Dude, it's It's so nice to have a competent offense. It's so nice to have a quarterback you can count on, and you're feeling this too. We're both in like this fandom of like, wow, our teams are competent for the first time in a really long time. It is so nice. It is so nice.
It's so, yeah. And really, man, not to do like a recap here, but this Patriot game, when I first turned it on, I thought to myself, okay, so we're going to have to score like 28 points to beat them next week.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
The Patriots had 6 extra possessions because the Texans threw 4 interceptions, had a turnover on downs, and had 1 fumble.
Yeah.
I believe that was it. But think about that's 6 more opportunities that they gave New England. New England had, on their second to last drive, they're just running the clock out. On third down, they converted 2 first downs. But they only converted 3 third downs the entire game, which means outside of the second to last drive when they were killing clock, they only converted 1 third down through the entirety of that football game.
Yeah.
Think about that. 1 third down the entirety of the game. They're 50%. Drake May threw for 149 yards. I mean, the fact that I'm seeing Patriot fans already celebrating, like they don't have to come into Denver
against that defense.
They really are misjudging the situation. And a lot of it has to do with people are just not understanding how much Stidham has grown. Now, we talk about Shanahan and McVay and all these guys that's like, look what they did to Sam Darnold, to Baker Mayfield. And for some reason, Sean Payton and Stidham have been quietly for 3 years in the same quarterback room. Yeah. Fine-tuning and building and game planning and prepping for whenever his moment would come, choosing to spend $10 million on him. Don't expect there to be this like quarterback out there
that fall off. Yeah.
That doesn't know how to throw. It's not going to happen.
And, you talk about the turnovers too. The Broncos in an entire season only turned it over 20 times. 20 times. That is it in an entire season.
Is that real?
Yeah, this entire last season. And you had a +8 turnover margin. So Stroud and that offense probably did a lot more. And we're looking at a 2nd and 9 here for the Bears. We'll get back to that topic here in a sec. Motion takes a snap, fakes the handoff, quick throw, Monungai on a screen. Oh man, if he goes left, he probably gets a first down. He gets 4 yards on that, but positive yardage is positive yardage. 3rd down and 5 coming up. You're not going to see that from the Broncos a lot against this Patriots defense. Like you said, like the Patriots fans are already celebrating. Not only do they have to go up against the Denver Broncos defense, but you got to go up against Stidham and Sean Payton, who, like you said, have been there for 3+ years and can run that offense. Yeah. 3rd and 4. Caleb shotgun. 1 running back, motions Colston left side, takes a snap, looking to pass, quick throw, and it's Colston, and he drops it. Looking at the 26-yard line for a first down, and that is going to be a field goal attempt, it looks like, here on 4th and 4 for the Bears. Yeah, it looks like this is a much more favorable field goal for Cairo. Oh, so he's played in 7 games, Cairo Santos. 48-yarder here for Cairo.
There we go. Let's go.
Snap, hold, kick. Is good. Let's go. That camera work was dog shit. Oh my God.
I'm a little behind, so I'm just looking at you and I'm like, what is it? Like in Toy Story when the batteries fall out of the
remote or whatever?
When they open up the last present.
Yeah.
It's and it falls off and he goes, what is it? And then they shake the table and it falls off and the batteries fall out. Positives, negative, minuses. Oh, let me do it.
Yeah.
Now we'll never know what it is. Thanks a lot, Rex.
I do love the premature celebration on your end. I feel like that made that field goal go through, Kyle. So I appreciate it.
I was just applauding Ben Johnson.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
I just like the decision. It like look what kind of game you're in.
So
Trust
not
your defense.
so not counting last week, Cairo Santos has played in 6 other postseason games
For the Bears?
No, I'm trying to think. Cairo Santos.
Wait, don't look it up. Let's try to guess.
I'm trying to think where he was
I'm
before.
going to go
the
49ers.
Bears. 49ers.
That's my guess. Santos, I'm going to go 49ers because he's only been in the league for how many years?
I think he's been in the league for a while.
Yeah, he reminds me of someone for a long time that's been floating around.
I'm going to go say an East Coast team.
I would say like Giants if I had to go East Coast.
Possibly post.
I'm going to go 49ers final answer. I'm feeling it.
All right, let's see. Cairo Santos, primarily with the Chiefs and later the Bears.
Oh, that's why I remember him so well. He was before Bucker.
Wow.
He was before Bucker. No way.
Wow.
So he was with Alex Smith's regime.
Yes, and he was with the Chiefs for 3 years, I believe. Let's see. Cairo Santos stats on Pro Football Reference. Let's take a look at this real quick.
No one thought he was a rookie, Ginge.
Yeah, definitely not a rookie, Ginge, for sure. Bears up. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Yeah, Santos is a little bit on the older side for sure. But damn, that's crazy. Let's see. Teams.
No, because obviously the name sounds like one of those guys that's been floating around. It kind of it's like if Graham Gano, like ended up with the Steelers and we were trying to figure out where he was.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I know his name.
So let's see. Yeah, Graham Gano for sure. So it looks like he was with Kansas City in 2017. And here's the return. And oh my God, got absolutely demolished. And it looks like he got to the 20-yard line.
Look, we had a game this year where we had to kick 6 field goals in it.
Yeah.
And our kicker in the locker room after said it felt really good being in. It was the first game this year where I kept going out there.
30.
And he said, I felt like I was able to get into a rhythm.
Yeah.
He's like, most games this year, I've been thrown out in the final seconds to win the game. And kickers like being able to come in the first, second, third quarter and kick field goals. Like they're like quarterbacks. They get in rhythm.
He's been with the Chiefs, the Bears in 2017, the Rams. It looks like possibly a CFL
Rams.
Team. The Titans.
I knew there was an NFC West team. The Rams. What
and then
year?
The Bears. The Rams was 2018. So the first year they were in LA, I believe.
Yes.
Less than a minute left. Second and 3 for the Rams here. Shotgun for Stafford. Takes the snap. Looking. Throwing right. Caught. Oh, my God.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more fumbles today.
In Bears territory. 37 seconds left here. And I believe that's a timeout for the Rams. So 1st and 10 for the Rams in Bears territory.
Oh, my gosh. He caught that?
Yeah, that was insane.
That was such a strong hands. That's a hard catch for a tight end, and that was great defense.
Oh, he was with the Tampa Bay Bucks for a year.
Yeah.
He was traded from
2022, right?
No, 2018. He was with the Rams and then traded to the Bucks. Then
2019?
2018.
So he was with both in 2018?
Yeah, he must have either been cut and traded, waiver wire picked up, or something. But he was with 2 teams in 2018.
Is his first name Carlos Santos?
Cairo
Santos.
Cairo Santos. Yep.
Now, this is your first year with him?
No, we've had him since 2020 consistently. Stafford back to pass. Gets it to Kyron Williams for about 4 yards, 30 seconds and counting here. And I believe they just took a timeout, the Rams' final timeout. Or did the Bears do it? We'll see what the graphic says here. It's the Rams' final timeout. 29 seconds left in the second quarter.
I just don't agree with that throw. I mean, I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to get in field goal range, but it's first down. Throw the ball away, preserve your final timeout so you can continue to attack the middle of the field for more than one play.
I wonder, too, if maybe he didn't have anybody maybe like near the sidelines to where it was going to be a intentional ground. Yeah. But I agree. At least try a long attempt on the, down the sidelines to where you're just throwing it out of bounds to conserve that timeout. Like you said, 30 seconds, 2nd and 6 in the shotgun, 4 wide, 1 running back. Stafford takes a snap, looking. Bears get a little bit of pressure, gets the pass off to Kyron Williams in the middle of the field, and he gets inside the 30-yard line of the Bears at around the 32. And they're gonna try to spike it, but there's a flag. Holding. Please give us a holding.
When did the flag come out?
It's going to be against the Bears.
Did they not get off of him in time?
I don't know.
Yep. I think that's what it's going to be. It's going to be delay a game on the Bears, I think. This is typically going to be, sorry.
Unnecessary roughness?
That's different.
On Dexter?
I thought for sure that was going to be delay a game for holding him down.
Oh, Dexter, why are you doing that, dude? That's so stupid. What are you doing, you moron? You're not even near the fucking play.
Trying to get just a little.
Jesus Christ.
You throw your hands up, you might as well just say, flag me.
Yeah. 18 seconds left. 1st and 10.
It's a young team. That's what you can't have.
Much more favorable field goal here, too. Inside the 15-yard line, Stafford shotgun, 18 seconds left.
We're going to try to score now.
Looking, throws right. Too big, too tall for Devontae Adams there. Just overthrew him. I think he was just trying to throw it out.
Yeah, they got time. Here. That was first down. So, I mean, they got 3 shots to the end zone, and then they'll kick the field goal. Time's not a factor anymore.
Correct. Yep. Oh, Javon, come on.
A better throw, too, and Adams there was something there. You had it thrown it perfect, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
Got a D up here. This is where the Bears are going to win or lose. Right
Shotgun.
Here in the red.
Trips left. Stafford takes a snap. Bears rushing 4. Looking. Quick throw. Right side. He's going to throw it out. Yep. Like you said, they're going to take 3 shots and then go for a field goal here. And Dexter doesn't make that stupid penalty. And it's a much farther field goal attempt if they try those first 3 downs in the end zone and don't get it. But instead, they're going to have a much more favorable field goal attempt here if they don't score a touchdown.
Yeah. That's why Stafford got rid of that ball when he did, because if he waited any longer, may not want to run this 3rd down play.
Shotgun 4 wide, takes a snap, looking. Stafford looking, throws deep, left side, incomplete, out of bounds, 3 seconds left. And here's the field goal attempt coming up. Oh, my God, man.
Imagine how nerve-wracking that would have been if it was the 4th quarter.
Oh, dude.
That was another play where if Stafford throws a back shoulder to Nakua, like the play, it's there. He had inside leverage if he throws an outside ball. But I think like there was probably 2 touchdowns. The first one to Devontae Adams.
Oh, man. I thought that was going to go wide left.
Who the hell was Harrison Melvis?
And
Tantrum.
Rams,
what the fuck is Tantrum?
Rams tied up at 10.
What? Have you seen American Pie 2?
Is that? Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's like when he goes into his room and he's like, what? He like pokes him. He's like, please don't mess with me when I'm doing tantric.
Oh.
And Stifler just goes tantric. What the fuck is tantric?
And he uses it on Stifler's mom at the end of the movie. Oh,
Yes.
so funny.
So good.
Oh man. All tied up at 10 at the end of one half.
Listen to McVay
credit.
talk. It's so relatable. Trying to talk in the cold when you've been out all day, and it's like, I can't figure out how to talk with my mouth.
Your lips are so numb that you're just like,
You just like can't feel anything.
Oh,
you're just
man.
like, I know how to talk, but I don't know how to make my mouth. I can't pronounce shit.
Gonna take a quick pee for the C. Be right back.
All right. Bears, Rams, 10-10, all tied up at the end of one half, which means 2 quarters to go. All you got to do is win the second half, and you're going to the NFC Championship game. Kids don't realize those were just throwaways, don't know ball. Bears want it more. Hooked on phonics worked. Anyone that mimics can't watch. No way. These comments suck. So the Bears got that 1 touchdown. Both teams moving the ball. Honestly, I feel like this is pretty damn even at this point. I don't feel like one team has like a huge upper hand. I see Rick's coming back, so I got to D for the P really quick.
Whew. 10-10 at half. I think this is where the Bears score a shit ton of points in the second half. I hope so, Lily, because it's been a tough go this first half for the Bears. There's been some things that you wanted to see. Carl and I have mentioned it. In that first drive, you would have wanted to take the field goal, and even on that last offensive drive by the Bears, or the one prior to the one getting the field goal, you would have wanted to at least try that 50-yard field goal. But I hope so. I hope the second half, like you say, Lily, is where they are just going to go off in terms of points.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's what's going to happen in this one. I think we're sorry. No, not. It's just a weather thing. Like, it's not even
Debbie Downer over here.
I know. I was like, as I said it, I was like,
and yes, Crafty, I am pooping for the O.
No, this is like, come on. We all know what we're doing here. We're in a 17-20 ball game. Just be the first to 20, and you're gonna win.
Man, I hope so. I freaking hope so.
I could see some touchdowns, but also like I could see like, okay, statistically in this type of an environment with this weather, you got to be thinking there's going to be a minimum of 3 fumbles.
Okay. And there's
something
been
like that.
One, I believe, so far.
There was the throw. That was more okay. I'll accept it, but I also think that could have been a fumble in a dome. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't a weather forced fumble.
Yeah, he got pressure and he swiped it. Yep.
Yeah, but like we haven't really seen like the ball pop out, or it's getting darker, it's getting colder, it's getting windier and shittier, and I think that there's going to be some turnovers in the second half. I just don't think like they're going to come out in the second half and both teams are going to start shooting out. It's like this is just kind of what it is in the cold. I mean, there's been games where, I mean, I remember the Seahawks Packers game was like 41-14, and it was a blizzard. But like, how often does that ever happen? I mean, Usually when that happens, it's because it's snowing, but somehow it's like 30 degrees. It's like just barely cold enough to snow.
To keep the snow on the ground too, that it sticks.
Yeah. But once you get down into the single digits, like the game I was at in Lambeau Field, again, the NFC Championship, Brett Favre's last game in the Green Bay Packers against the Eli Manning Giants, Tom Coughlin.
Yeah.
That game was so cold. I think I've told you this before, where me and my mom went together, and we lived in Florida at the time, so we flew into Wisconsin, went to the game, and we got all the way to the front and forgot our tickets at the car.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that. You told me that, yeah.
Yeah, and I told my mom, like, wait here, I'll go back, and I, like, ran back to the car, got the tickets, and when I came back, like, my face was, like, burnt. Like, it was, like,
God.
It was so cold. Anyway, the final score of that game, 10-13. Like,
jeez,
that is, I mean, what about that Seahawks Vikings game when the Vikings had their stadium being built and it was like -9?
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
That was like 6-9. I'm pretty sure. It gets to a point where like it's too cold for a shootout. I don't know how else to put it. Like, it's too cold to run. It's too cold to, like, all you can do is line up and run the ball and just have some gritty curl route catches and like the whole like running around loosey goosey is just not on the table.
No, it's not. And there was a lot of questions being asked on podcasts like, hey, you've been through weather where it is like 10 degrees, single digits, below freezing. Does it really affect you as a player? And a lot of the times, a lot of the answers that I heard over a lot of interviews this past week was the sidelines isn't bad. It's when you're out on the field and there's a TV timeout, there's a timeout, the refs are figuring something out, and you're on the field just freezing, coming from the sidelines where there's heaters and you can put your hands in the
wear
coats.
Your jacket. Yeah,
exactly. It's out on the field when it's TV timeouts or a timeout in general, and it is a tough time.
Yeah.
So that's when they say that is really when it is the coldest in games like that.
Brett Favre used to put Vaseline all over his skin.
Yeah, a lot of players would do that. Yeah,
to try to like lock in his body heat. And the other thing too is like, if you're not from Chicago, Minnesota, or Wisconsin, sit this one out because because it's very easy to think in your head like, I've been in snow, so I've been in that environment. I can imagine it in my head. It's just this, but a little colder.
Yep.
It's not. It is painful. It is like the wind is like burning your face. Yep. It is like you go outside and you are immediately in this torture chamber of like, what the hell did I do to you?
Yeah.
You know, like it is brutal. It's unforgiving. It's violent. That's the word. It's violent. It's violently cold. I've been in violently hot. And I've gone out and gone, Jesus, God.
The sun. What have I done to you?
Like, this is violent, isn't it? Yeah. When we were in SIG in the summer, I remember it was like 110 degrees, and I would come out. It was rough. Like, and I lived in Miami. You know what I mean? Like, this was like real, like deserty, hot.
Yeah.
And it's like, whether it's really hot or really cold, people can like make their pick of what they prefer, but ultimately, like, they both hurt just differently. Like, they both hurt very badly. I think cold is definitely worse. Like, you don't have to deal with the heat, you know, strokes and all of that stuff.
Yep.
But your body's like at least loose. You can always like
bundle up.
Yeah, you can. Well, that's what I think people say cold's better because you can always add layers, but you can't take layers off.
Yeah,
but when it gets to a certain point of cold, you can't put on like a bunch of layers and play football. Like, you can only put on so many layers, and then you're like messing with your mobility as an athlete. So like, that's the thing. Like, yeah, you and I can put on a bunch of layers. They can't.
Yep.
Like,
exactly. I was gonna say, when you were talking about that Sicily hot sun, my wife and I went to the Dominican Republic, and I got so sunburnt that it literally hurt to be out in the sun. And that's just a type of pain where you're like, I can't even go outside. I have to stay inside until this gets better, or add some what's that thing that you add to burns? The
like aloe vera.
Aloe vera, yes. You have to add that. You have to put on sunscreen if you're outside. You can't enjoy the beautiful sun and the beautiful weather when you're in a situation like that. With the cold, you can, like you said, you can put on a ton of layers. And it reminds me of the polar vortex that Chicago had in around 2015, 2014-ish, where I remember taking the train into downtown where I was working at the time a few days a week, and just knowing it's just one of those things where you live in the Midwest where you're like, okay, got to put on a shirt, an undershirt, a shirt, a sweater, a jacket, a scarf, a hat, the earmuffs, gloves.
Multiple gloves. You got the thin ones, and then you put on another one, and then the bigger ones if you need to.
And then you put on, more than likely, you're putting on 2 pairs of socks. You're putting on long johns, underwear, and then the pants you're wearing. Yeah. And then guess what? I got off the train. I walked the few blocks that it took to get to my job. Did it suck? Yes. Did I do it? Yeah, because that's what we're used to. You know what I mean? So
there's no other options. And that's what I told my sister when she moved to Wisconsin. I was like, it's like, they don't mess around. Like, that's like blue collar people. Like, you can't call out because your tummy hurts. Like, she would call out, a lot. And I'm like, we all told her, like, they don't mess around. Like, these are people that wake up early to scrape their freaking windshield and shovel their snow, warm their car up. Like, you can't have tummy aches and stuff there. And like, it is a big difference between, like, the people. Builds really tough people, I think. But like the the other thing is, like, when I was at the Packers Vikings game 3 years ago, it was like week 18. It was in the negatives as well. And I felt like my whole body was good, but my toes, I could not for the life of me do anything about it. Like, they felt like they were literally frozen. And yes, I was in cowboy boots because that's all my uncle had. And I didn't plan accordingly, but I still had, like, you name it, 4 pair of socks, those heat warmer things crammed down in there. All they did was make me cold and itchy. Like, it was so bad that I was like, people were going to the bathroom just to, like, warm up. Like, because Lambeau Field, like, it's all concrete. You sit in concrete. Like,
oh my god,
so cold.
May as well get a fucking ice burn on your ass with that shit.
Unless you bring your own, like, cushion thing, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
what people do.
There was
this thing.
Yes, there you go. That's exactly what you need if you're going to one of these older stadiums like Lambeau. My brother went to a Bears game middle or late December one year. He said it was so cold, he went to one of the like little shops or whatever to get a hot chocolate. By the time he got back to his seat, the hot chocolate was frozen over as the Rams are taking this kick to about the 26-yard line. A hot chocolate from the concession stand to the seat froze.
Oh, I know. It happened. They had to stop serving all beverages. At the Packers games, 2 of the 3 I've gone to. Because I'm not going to a Packers game unless it's late December or January. That's just part of the deal. But Ginger's right.
You go ahead and do that.
It's so much harder when you're just sitting there versus like the players get to move around, and that makes a big difference. Like, standing there for 3.5 hours, and I was jumping the whole game just to stay warm.
About a 7-yard run there by Kyron Williams on 1st and 10. So looking at a 2nd and 3 coming up. But yeah, man, it's a different type of cold in the Midwest and the Northeast. I'm sure like your New Yorks, your Bostons, things like that. Because Kyle and I have also experienced cold in the Northeast when we were in the Navy. So we know cold, and that was in September. So that's insane. 2nd and 3. Stafford.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Hands it off, and it's a 1st down run by Williams there.
That whole weekend's kind of a blur.
Yeah, you're telling me, dude. 1st down Rams after that 1st down run by Kyron Williams at around the 37-yard line.
Isn't that the weirdest shit we've ever done?
Yeah, I would agree.
I've done some weird shit.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line, 39-yard line. Stafford under center. One running back, motions right side. It's going to be an end around handoff to a tight end. Loss of downs. Jaquan Brisker on the tackle for loss, baby. 2nd and 11.
Jaquan Brisker agreed terms to trade to the Denver Broncos.
Hey, chill. Woof. He has had, this is his first playoffs, and man, Jaquan Brisker has had a very good playoff for his first postseason. That was really good.
This is going to be a really fun offseason, by the way.
2nd and 10. Oh, not 2nd and 11. I thought that was a loss. Shotgun, Stafford, back to pass, quick pass, and it's going to be completed for about 5 yards. 3rd and 5 coming up. Oh, come on.
Stafford's ball placement is just perfect.
Yeah, dude, it really is.
I'm going to miss him when he retires.
Yeah. He's one of those guys. I think he's definitely going to be a Hall of Famer. 3rd and 4.
Oh,
shotgun.
Yeah.
Stafford making adjustments at the line. Motions right side. Mumford takes a snap. Quick throw. Incomplete. Yes, baby. Yes.
If Aaron Rodgers is a Hall of Famer, Matthew Stafford has to be, in my opinion.
I
think if you're a franchise quarterback for 15 years and you win a Super Bowl and go to the playoffs 70% of the time, you're a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
That includes Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Matthew Stafford, all of these guys. I'm not talking about Nick Foles, he's in his own Hall of Fame, But it's not about winning one, it's about longevity.
Oh, it goes into the end zone, I believe, for a touchback. Wow.
Yeah, and that's weird because a lot of times the snow will actually stop the ball immediately, but they just blew the field at halftime.
Hold on. I think it went out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
It looked like
Oh, no. God damn it.
I don't know. I want a replay on this.
They're going to show it right now. I know you're kind of behind, so they are going to show it. Damn it. Bears are going to start off at around the 5-yard line.
Let's see. Yeah. I want a closer replay. That was still close. It did bounce back right. That's why it was confusing because I thought it went out. And then I saw where the ball ended up, and I'm like, that's impossible because it ended up in the end zone. So how could it have gone out? But it was out of bounds and then came back right somehow.
Yeah. God damn it. Good punt. Good punt by the Rams there.
Dude, punters, I'm telling you, like the Buffalo game, we don't win that game if our punter doesn't pull out that punt out of his ass late in that game.
Yeah, that was a very good punt.
And unfortunately, that holding call in the end zone on DJ Jones that we were talking about, that would have ended the game in a safety.
Yep.
The Gene guy.
Spiritor.
He came out and said that should have been called safety. The game should have been the first playoff game to end in a
safety.
Also the first overtime game to end in a safety. And more importantly, we would have Bo Nix.
I was gonna say that next drive would have never happened. Bo Nix doesn't break his ankle, unfortunately.
I
But
can't believe he threw that ball to Marvin Mims with a broken ankle. Like I still don't. I guess that's what was so weird for me was like
Mhm.
I'm watching the game and then I'm watching the post game press conference and like I'm like broke his ankle. I'm like, okay, when?
Yeah.
When on his kneel down? Because I watched him play a whole game and there was no signs. And then
I was going to say, was there a time where we saw in that overtime where we saw Bo limping and we're like, oh, he's kind of shaking it off? Because I feel like we did, but maybe we just kind of skimmed over it.
I think it might have been different players because there was a lot of players that we were doing that with because they were. Yeah. But like it was the play before he threw the big one to Marvin Mims that got PI. And I don't know if you remember, he snapped the ball and he ran to his left, but there was nothing there. It was a designed run. Mm-hmm. And then he just kind of slid down, and it was a little awkward, the slide down.
Yeah.
It was like designed, like he snapped the ball and immediately started running to the left.
Caleb in the shotgun, 1st and 10, takes a snap, going to hand it off, and it's going to be, looks like DJ Moore. Or not DJ Moore, sorry, DeAndre Swift for about 3 yards there on 1st down. But yeah, that sounds familiar. There was quite a bit of like either injuries or like people getting kind of hurt, sprains in that game. Richard, hope you win. Thank you, Richard. Hell of a game.
It was the second of last play, third if you include the kneel down. So yeah, it just sucks.
Shotgun trips left for Caleb. Motions to the right side. Rome takes a snap, looking to pass. Quick throw. Oh my God, what a catch by DJ. Looks like it might be a 1st down depending on the spot here, but wow, what a catch. One armed catch. Oh my, how did he bring that in?
Dude, did you say Kayshawn Booty's catch?
No, I didn't. Was it a good one for the touchdown? Wow.
You want to see? Holy crap.
3rd and 1. One back, takes a snap. Caleb is going to get the first, it looks like. We'll see if that second effort got him enough for the 1st down. And 1st down, Chicago, they're saying. Let's go. Good job. Good job.
Yeah. 1st down. Are they calling the play right now?
It looks like the second effort got him the 1st down. Yes.
This was the catch.
Oh my God.
He caught that.
Wow.
That was a touchdown, about a 40-yard touchdown.
Impressive. Under center, Caleb motions. 2 tight end set, 2 wide receivers, 1 running back. Caleb under center. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looking to pass in the pocket, throws deep left side, wide open and incomplete. It's going to be for DJ. He caught it, but he got hit out of bounds. Oh, damn it. That was such a good throw. Jesus Christ.
That was just a good hit by the safety. Is DJ okay?
Oh, no, he didn't end up catching it. Never mind. He was down for just a second, came back up, but I don't think he is in on this play. It looks like Luther Burden comes in for DJ Moore. One running back in the one running back in the shotgun for Caleb here.
It was his elbow.
Snap. Gonna be a toss. DeAndre Swift, right side, cuts back inside, and there you go. 7-8 yards there on the cutback. Good decision by Swift there. Wow. So our left guard is now McFadden, with Tooney being our left tackle, and he's been doing a really good job. I was a little bit worried about that left tackle situation with Tooney, I will say, but Tooney is just a very, very good lineman in general, where he can move around and still be effective. 3rd and 2.
You guys got him from the Chiefs, right?
We did, yeah. Shotgun, Caleb Williams. One running back takes the snap, hands it off. DeAndre Swift going to take it to the outside for a 1st down and more, to about the 29-yard line for a 1st down, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take some time off this clock get a score. Let's go, baby. Come on. Oh, man. Yeah, Tooney is just a godsend pickup. Poles did really well picking him up in the offseason. 1st and 10, under center, Caleb. Snap, hands it off. DeAndre Swift, right side, cuts back in, and he's going to get about 5 or 4 yards in that first down run. 2nd and about 6 coming up here.
Trying to keep that running game going, and it's working.
Yeah. Nice
it's working enough. I mean,
yeah,
it's working to the point where at some point you can expect like a 40-yard to pop. We just don't know when.
Hopefully. Under center, Caleb Swift, the back, trips left.
Oh, it'll happen.
On the right. Takes
matter
a snap,
of when.
Fakes the toss, rolling right, throws deep right side. And it looks like no catch signal by the ref to Colson Loveland. Oof. It was close.
Yeah.
3rd and 6.
I think anytime you're getting 6 at a time, 4 at a time, 2.
Yeah.
Just outside of the reach. Good effort by Loveland.
Yeah. He throws that inside a little bit more, and that's a catch. 3rd
He had
and 6.
someone running him down at the same time.
Bird in motion to the left side. Caleb in the shotgun. Makes a quick change. Takes a snap. Looking in the pocket. Throws right side. Incomplete by Rome. Just drops it. That's a second drop.
That second and 6, that's a really hard throw for Caleb to get it to the tight end.
Yeah.
I've seen Nix do it where he rolls out and he sees like, oh, I'm not going to be able to roll out, and he just stops and throws it.
Mm-hmm.
But Caleb, he continues to roll out. He just takes it a little steeper to buy him some time.
Yeah.
Makes that throw a little more difficult, which he knows he can make it, but he just didn't that time.
Yeah. Here's the punt by Torrey Taylor. And it's going to be fair caught at the 23-yard line. Torrey,
Nice
you
to
got to
see
be
you.
better than that, man. You've got to pump much better than that. Come on. All right.
Punters in this postseason. Is it just us?
I don't know, man. I feel like it is because that last Rams punt, they got us that.
I mean, our guy, I'm not going to lie. He might have won us the game. So I don't want to throw too much shade on him.
Yeah.
But he's been bad more than he's been good. But he's a rookie. And
okay.
when we drafted him, we knew that he was like, dude, this guy's raw talent. Like this guy can boot it 70 yards. But at the same time, he's an international guy that didn't really grow up playing football, and he went to University of Florida and was the best kicker in the nation. But really honing in your craft as a punter, like the little details about dropping it this direction, all these little minute things that you wouldn't know unless you're a professional, punter.
Yeah.
What goes into it? It seems like you just, what's the big deal? Just kick the ball. Like,
yep.
It's so much that goes into it because I know our kicker has a 70-yard leg. So, like, it's obvious when he's kicking 50, 45-yard nets that something's not clicking, and it's harder than it is when you're got nobody chasing you and you can just punt it.
Exactly.
But it's a growing process. Like, you got to ride out the storm and hope in 2-3 years he's the best.
Yeah, and honestly, even with punters, like, because the guy we had before Torrey Taylor, who's our punter now, I think we had given him like 3 years, and it just wasn't working out. Like, he was not good. And with Torrey Taylor, he was the best punter coming out of college last, I think because he was drafted the same way as Caleb was. So he was the best punter coming out of college last year. And he was from Iowa. And Big Ten games, specifically with Iowa, you're punting the ball a lot. So he had a lot of punts, a lot of film to watch with him. And so far, he's been pretty average in the NFL. And to for Poles to kind of spend a 4th round pick on him, I don't know if that was the best move, but like you said, hopefully next year it just gets better with him too. Like there's been some really good punts by him, but also there's been some really bad ones.
Yeah.
So, but like you said, hopefully it's just kind of a growing pains thing, and he can get much, much better throughout next season. 1st and 10, Rams at the 24-yard line. Stafford under center. Takes a snap, looking. Oh, ball! Oh, Stafford got back on top of it.
Here comes those fumbles.
And a sack by D-Rob.
Typically doesn't happen in the first half of the third quarter because they blew the field.
Mm-hmm.
But here comes those conditions, and here comes the fumbles.
Wow, really great sack there by Robinson.
Oh, Stafford's hurt. He's hurt. He's going to play, but he's hurt.
Yeah, and they're going to run the ball with Kyron.
Oh, that's why.
He gets all that yardage back, man. Come on.
He crushed him.
Yeah. 3rd down, and it looks like 8. 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 9. 3rd and 8. Yeah, coming up for the Rams here. All right, boys, come on. Turn it over here. Let's get it. Come on. 6:30 and counting here in that third quarter, tied at 10. Stafford in the shotgun.
Why is Nakua off the field on 3rd and 8? He's hurt.
Making an adjustment at the line. Stafford shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking to pass. And he's going to get the pass off. Not a first down. They're going to be about 4 yards, 3 yards short. Good job, baby. Good job, Kyler Gordon.
I wonder, do you know what's going on with Puka's injury?
No, they haven't said anything. I know you just said that he wasn't on the field on 3rd and 8. I wonder if on that last play if something happened, but no, I didn't really see anything, and they didn't really mention anything yet on the broadcast. 3rd and out.
Him being off the field on 3rd and 8, it's always something.
Yeah. And here we go. Duvernay makes a move, gets upfield to about the 17-yard line. Not a great return, but good enough for what happened there.
Here we go. Oh.
Got to take a quick pee for the C. Be right back.
P for the C. Good on Duvernay to be able to pick that ball back up. Luckily for the Bears, the Rams kicked the shit out of it, which sounds weird, but there was nobody in the area when the ball was on the ground. Got to be hurt, but got to make it out there. Yep. Mike Ditka's in the stadium. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Got to say real quickly, a lot of credit to the defense of the Bears right now. That was, I think all Bears fans would agree with this. The biggest worry against the Rams and this offense was our defense and how susceptible they are to, big plays, chunk plays. And so far, they have limited it through that first half, which is generally the Bears' worst half of football. So a lot of credit to that defense. And really it's up to the offense, man. We got to keep moving the ball, keep running the ball. We were running it somewhat effectively in that first drive in this quarter, but we got to keep the ball going, keep that running game going, and open up that pass game too. so we can score some points. But credit to the defense for what they've been able to do and hold the Stafford and the Rams to only 10 points so far.
Fun fact, the Patriots have never won a playoff game in Denver.
Hey, there you go, baby. There you go. Come on, boys. Come on.
Come on, dude. I need you in the NFC Championship with me.
You're telling me, baby. You're telling me. 1st and 10 Bears at the 23-yard line. Under center, Caleb making some adjustments. Trips left, one running back. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Takes a snap. Quick toss, left side. DeAndre Swift gets free and about 5 yards on that run. There you go. Nice little chunks.
New England opens up as a 4.5-point favorite.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I think a lot of that has to do with the Bo Nix injury, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 6 here.
Would the
Under
Bears
center.
game be at night next week?
Motion, takes a snap. Quick throw, and it's going to be DJ Moore. First down, baby. First down on that screen.
Good to see him back on the field.
Yeah. Would it be at night for the championship game?
I think the NFC always goes at night, and the AFC is always during the day.
Well,
it seems like every year, Fox is in the afternoon late, and AFC is at like 2, 3 p.m.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll see. I don't know if they have a schedule out yet. Caleb shotgun, trips left, motions to the right side, takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looking, rolling right, looking to throw, looking, stops, throws, incomplete, and tried to force it in there to somebody and kind of did a quick little like side throw, but nothing there, incomplete.
Yes, the Bears would play after the Broncos.
Okay.
Damn, that was a dangerous ass throw.
It was very, and he stopped too.
I don't know what he saw.
Oh, I think he was looking at Rome there. Very dangerous throw. 2nd and 10 in the shotgun. Motions right side. And there's going to be a false start. Come on, guys.
That is just not the right choice.
That's on Rome. Rome, dude, come on, man. You're not catching the ball. You're false starting.
Hey, for what it's worth, haven't seen a ton of those tonight.
Yeah, 2nd and 15.
That's
Shotgun
like the
for
second
Caleb.
penalty.
Caleb takes a snap. Looking, throws deep right. Intercepted. And he's going to be down around midfield, the 45-yard line of the Rams.
Man, it's just and I can't say if that was good or bad, but all I can say is I was just getting ready to say this is the point in the game where, as a coach, you want to tell Caleb, this is the part of the game where someone's got to go win this thing, but there's a difference between dangerous and aggressive, and there's no reason that we have to feel desperate.
Yes, exactly.
Like, it's a tie game, so don't feel desperate. Go ahead, be aggressive. Just don't throw it like you're desperate, because, I mean, it's a tie ball game. I don't know how to say it. Like, they haven't been able to do anything. You guys haven't been able to do much, but we're seeing, like, a little bit, to me, feels like Caleb came out in this drive thinking, I got to do something now. As a coach, you want to be like, I love the energy, but the reality is you really don't. I mean, we could win this game 13-10. I mean, hopefully we don't, but what you don't want is turnovers.
Which lead to a loss.
And momentum shift.
And momentum shifts. And especially at home, like why haven't we run the ball on second down in this drive at least? Like, why didn't we run the ball there on 2nd and 15? I know it's a long second down. You got 15 yards and so you get the first, but that first run with DeAndre Swift was pretty effective. It got you 4 yards. Like, and the Rams run defense has been pretty good so far, but like, come on, man. Like you said, this is not the time to play as if you're desperate. We're not down 17-10 with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We're still at 5 minutes in the third. It's tied. The Rams haven't been able to do too much, and neither of the Bears on offense, but let's get a rhythm going here with the run game a little bit more, man. Oh my God. Oh man. This is nerve-wracking as frick.
Yep. It seems like you just got to kind of hang in there,
At the 50, Stafford fakes the handoff, looking to pass, throws incomplete. First down. CJ Gardner-Johnson there on the coverage, and Stafford had a guy pressuring him in the face there. So, I mean, he had to make a throw. Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, your defense is doing a good job.
They really are. They really are.
Stafford seems a little banged up. Puka Nacua left on 3rd down.
2nd and 10 under center. Stafford, 4 minutes left, takes a snap, looking to throw. Throws over the deep middle. Almost intercepted by Byard. That's his second almost interception, and it's 3rd and 10 coming up.
How did they get to midfield?
On the interception.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Close. That was, man, Stafford just had an overthrow there. Not Stafford like at all. 3rd and 10.
How is he? He's being
Stafford shotgun, trips right. Some adjustments, both offense and defense. Stafford takes a snap, looking to throw, throws deep right, incomplete.
Punt.
Kyler Gordon, baby. Good job. Defense. Good job. Let's go, baby. Good job. Good coverage on Puka. Puka is back in the game, Kyle.
Yep.
Great job by Kyler Gordon. Nice.
It's bedtime, Bo.
And there's the punt. In the end zone, touchback. Nice. All right, Bears, let's go, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's make something happen on this drive. Let's run the ball. Let's get some chunk yardage. Let's go. Whew.
Like, this room's crazy.
Towards the end of the third quarter, I am feeling the nerves, everybody. I am feeling these nerves.
I would too.
Yeah.
A tied game.
Oh.
What?
I bet he's nervous.
Oh, yeah, 10-10.
Super nervous. Whew.
Maybe that's why Bo is screaming.
He's feeding off my energy. He's like, oh my God. We got your Christmas card, by the way. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. It was awesome.
Just
Thank
a
you guys
little
so
late.
much. No, it's still very much appreciated. Thank you.
Oh, chunker.
We should have made it New Year's.
He's like 10 pounds.
He's more than that. He was 11 pounds. That is 0.9 weeks ago.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Daddy, I got
And of
muscles.
course, we got some Italian beefs. Chicago staple, baby.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
You want anything?
If you want, whatever you think. Okay, that's good.
Mom did a smoke cigarette. Right?
You want a cigarette?
Mommy wants
Just kidding.
Yeah, I'll take one. Out of here. Go upstairs. Go, Mom. Go.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Thanks.
All right, here we go, baby. Let's go.
I don't know if we're gonna get any points until the game-winning field goal.
Oh my God, that'll be that. Talk about nerve-wracking.
Maybe you'll go into overtime, like me.
20, fakes the handoff, quick throw, Burden makes a move, gets back to the line of scrimmage. He's just too many Rams there on that play. Hey Ben, can we run the ball, please?
He's like, no.
Honestly, dude.
Throw it.
Yeah.
Snowing and it's windy.
2nd and 10.
That's what they think we're gonna do.
Under center. I believe that's Manungai in the backfield. It is. Takes the snap. Toss. Right side. Manungai. 7 yards. There we go. There we go, baby. Keep it going.
Yeah, especially like the fact that you've had success all day doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like
3rd and
everything
3.
besides the first drive, your passes were opened up by the running game.
Mm-hmm. 3rd and 3. Shotgun. 2 backs. 3 wide. 3rd and 3. Motions. Left side. Takes a snap. Caleb. Looking. Escapes the pocket to the right side. Throws. Caught. Manungai, baby. 1st down.
It's so funny that they cover their mouth when they call plays. Like, let's assume the technology's there to get the information, relay it to a personnel, and then give it to a player. They've been doing this for 40 years. Like, the technology may be there today.
Yeah.
40 years ago?
like we don't have to do that. 1st and 10. Under center. Manungai the back. Caleb motions left side. Kill. Takes a snap, hands it off. Manungai left side, right side of the line, gets about 5 or 6 yards there, baby. There we go. A minute 28 and counting in this 3rd quarter.
I write 34 X switch on 3. I4 38 X switch on 3.
For the state championship, baby. I love all y'all.
State championship, baby.
I love all y'all.
I love all y'all. I love all y'all. Don't make me cry, man.
You're telling me. 2nd and 6. Caleb Williams fakes the handoff, rolling left, looking, gonna take it himself. He may have had that 1st down. We'll see where they spot it. He's very, very close. And it looks like a 1st down. Nope, it's going to be a little bit short.
Little short.
Yeah, he's going to be about a yard short.
Yeah, my high school won state every year.
All right, so then.
We had this guy, I don't know if you've heard of him, Tim Tebow. He was pretty good.
No, never heard of him. Surprisingly, no.
He was an all right high school athlete.
Yeah, he was just a okay college. Under center, Caleb, 3rd and 1. Motions, takes a snap, hands it off Manungai. Left side, oh my God, gets stuffed, and they're going to lose yardage there. And that's going to take us into the fourth quarter.
Kick the field goal.
4th and 2
Jared
now.
Verse is just such a bad freaking man.
Fourth quarter. 4's up. 4's up, baby. Fourth quarter, 10-10
I remember
tie.
I was so nervous yesterday that when you said 4's up, I didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to accept that we had one quarter to win the game or our season was over.
And technically,
we
had
didn't.
Another quarter, yeah.
We had 2 quarters left. That was halftime.
Yeah.
Dude, I honestly, help me out because as a fan, I can't be objective on this. Was that one of the best playoff games, like, for you? Like, I'm not saying the best, but, like, wasn't that – I was like, I can't tell because, you know, whenever my team wins, it feels like the best game I've ever seen.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But, like, for it to be the playoffs, divisional, overtime – like, wasn't that just an incredible playoff game? That's why it should have been on primetime, I thought. Like,
I will say that was definitely one of the more exciting games. And you know, of recent memory, I can think of Chiefs Bills in that divisional round, right?
Lions Rams stands out to me. Lions Rams, Matthew Stafford returning to Detroit. Detroit wins late and goes on to play the 49ers. I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, I think that was Puka Nacua had 175 receiving yards in that game.
Yeah.
As a rookie.
What was it? The Eagles Patriots Super Bowl was really good.
Which one?
Nick Foles with the Philly special.
I think the other one was better. I just didn't like the outcome.
Which one? Oh, the
first Jalen Hurts Mahomes Super Bowl.
No. Patriots Eagles.
Oh, Patriots Eagles.
Yeah,
The first one. Okay, 2004.
That was Donovan McNabb and T.O. Yeah, because T.O. broke his freaking leg and still managed to play that game. I believe.
It must have been his fibia then.
Yes, he did something, and everybody was like, "What a performance by T.O." And I can't remember if it was the Super Bowl or if it was like NFC Championship game, whatever it may be. But there was one game in that season where he broke something in his leg, his foot, whatever, and he still produced like super effectively in that game.
Cowboys, yeah, Steelers, Cardinals, all time. That's all time.
Mm-hmm.
The way that half ended with James Harrison's 99-yard fumble recovery.
Mm-hmm. And here's the punt team for Chicago.
Packers Cowboys had some really good ones too.
Yeah.
Really
good one. Fair caught it around the 9.
I just remember a playoff game where it was like a Aaron Rodgers have to have it situation late in the game, like 4th and 18, and he was rolling to his left and he threw a pass down the sideline and it was like a toe touching extension.
Yeah.
And it like kept the game alive and it was like the craziest throw and catch at the time I had seen in my life.
Yeah. Here we go. Rams. There's Puka. Looking at a 1st and 10 here from about the 9-yard line under center. Stafford takes a snap, hands it off, and it's going to be Kyron Williams, and he's going to go for about 7 yards there. Oh, man. Come on, boys. Come on. Second and 3. Hands it off. Kyron Williams, and he's going to get a 1st down at the 20. God damn it. Under 14 minutes left in this game. 1st and 10. At the 20-yard line, under center, Stafford motions to the right side, takes a snap, going to hand it off. Jalen Johnson on the tackle at the line of scrimmage. Good tackle, Jalen. Good job. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Yeah, I found it. It was 31-31.
Damn.
Just inside the red zone.
Stafford shotgun, takes a snap, looking to pass. Quick pass right side, and it's caught for first down and much, much more.
This is when you need a takeaway. The leading defense in the NFL.
At the Bears' 45-yard line.
Tyreek Stevenson, where are you at?
Yeah,
Brisker,
honestly.
where are you at?
Oh, man. First and 10 for the Rams here. The 45-yard line of the Bears. Stafford on the center takes a snap, hands it off, and it's going to go about 4 yards there. I believe that was Kyron. Yep, Kyron Williams there on the run. 12-25 and counting in this fourth quarter. Still tied 10-10. Puka Nacua out on the field.
I like the Bears are hitting hard.
Yeah.
They're giving up yards, but at least they're hitting hard to finish it.
Yep.
That's probably how they get their takeaways.
Stafford under center motions to the right side. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Rolling left. Looking to throw. Incomplete. Yes. Oh, man. It was in the air for a bit. Whoo, DeMarco Jackson. Good job on the coverage and able to bat the pass away. 3rd and 6 upcoming for the Rams here. Still in Bears territory at around the 41-yard line. I know, dude. I know.
Man, I felt it.
Oh, man. Edmonds almost came away with an interception. 3rd and
That
6.
was so close.
Shotgun, changing the play. 5 to snap, motions to the left side. Puka. Stafford takes a snap, looking to pass, throws over the middle, caught, and it's going to be Puka Nacua with that first down catch. God damn it. Come on. Stafford snap, shotgun, looking, throwing deep right side, incomplete. 2nd and 10. 11:18 left. Oh my God.
Nothing downfield.
2nd and 10. Stafford in the shotgun, 1 running back, motions to the right side, 4 receivers, takes a snap, looking to throw, throws over the middle left side, caught. No, Bears ball. Tyreek. What's going on?
It's an interception.
They're calling it a catch on the field.
Yeah, Devontae Adams got hurt too.
Yeah, he's down.
How is that not a...
His knee's down, still has possession, and then Tyreek strips it away. So that's a first down Devontae Adams catch. Oh, my God. That was it, man. And that was from who you said, Tyreek Stevenson, too. Devontae Adams on the sideline now.
Collinsworth trying. I get how from the outside looking in, it looks similar to the Broncos play, but the difference was the Buffalo Bills. I guess per the rule, he had to maintain the catch through the ground because he didn't establish the catch before going down. And I guess they're saying Devontae Adams had possession before his knee went down.
Yeah. Stafford under center.
It's so hard to figure it out these days. Like,
takes a snap, looking, going to hand it off. Kyron Williams gets about 5 yards there on that run. Oh, man.
That seemed like an interception.
I was hoping so.
Why do they keep being able to run for 6 yards?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm watching Denver's defense. James Cook.
2nd and 6. Under 10 minutes. Stafford motions left side. Takes a snap. Hands it off again. Kyron Williams. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first down. 3rd and 1 coming up there.
I wonder if they go for it if they don't get it here.
Oh, man, I don't know, man. I think if you're running the ball as effectively as they have been this drive, and they're going to fake the handoff, Stafford looking to pass, throws right side, incomplete.
Why would they throw it on 3rd and 1 after running it for 6 yards a pop the whole drive?
Yep.
If that were the Bears.
Wow. Oh, Tyree came up huge. And it looks like they're going for it here on 4th and 1.
Woo.
Offense is out there. I think this is a possibly jump. And if not, I think they might be going play action here. We'll see. 4th and 1. Stafford under center. Puka in motion left side. Stafford takes a snap. It's going to be a Puka end around. And it's going to be a first down. Fuck. Oh, Byard had him, but Puka had enough forward motion as he cut upfield enough to get that first. 1st and goal now for the Rams. Probably going to run it here with Kyron. Motions right side. Stafford takes a snap, hands it off. Kyron Williams right side, and touchdown. Kyron Williams touchdown.
You still got Iceman. This is where I was yesterday. I felt like we lost.
Yeah.
Now, we were down 7. I think we were down 3 or 4. Yeah, because the touchdown made us up 3. So, but it's uncomfortable. But you know your team can do it. They've done it all year.
And the extra point is good. Yeah, that was just the Bears. I don't know what's going on here, man. The Bears offense has been extremely stale. And while the defense has been able to hold, this is what you as an offense should have been trying to do this entire time, is score before the defense eventually let up a score here. This is the conservative football play that I absolutely despise from offense. And it just reminds me of like the Eberflus stuff, man. We have something going with the run game. We get something going, and then it's just these plays that don't end up getting any yards. And look, Caleb threw that interception. Should have never happened. That was, oh God, I don't know. It was 2nd and 15, man. Run the damn ball. But yeah, this is the type of scared football that I absolutely hate that they play.
Yeah, it's a terrible feeling.
17-10 Rams right now.
Over. Oh, I have 32 comments.
And I was done settling.
Oh my God.
There's not acknowledgement.
Oh my God. We got to get this running game, man. I don't know if I want to score fast here or if I want to take some time off the clock with some runs. Oh God. It's just
would he go for 2, do you think, if he scored?
I think Ben would, but it also depends on, I don't know, because I think the pass defense for the Rams hasn't been great. And that's in the last few games, including some parts of this game. So maybe, and it might be another one of those Colston Loveland 2-point conversions that they did last week against the Packers. But I don't know. I really don't know. We'll see. But like you said, it's Caleb Williams. It's this offense. There's a lot of things you love with this offense here. You just hope that they can get some plays that get them into really good field position. Here's the kickoff return.
They had those cards printed off, ready to go.
Yeah. Duvernay gets to the 36 on that kick.
Finally. I finally got into my messenger after all these.
Nice. Caleb Williams, here we go. When trailing in the second half, Williams has over 1,700 yards and 14 touchdowns, most in the NFL. Under center, Caleb at the 36-yard line. One back. Motions, Kmet, right side. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Rolling left. Looking, throws, and incomplete, almost intercepted.
Oh, my God. What is going on?
It's Theo Benedict.
Run the ball.
It's your lineman, man. It's your lineman. You're throwing it to your lineman, not your wide receiver who catches bullets time after time after time.
It's 1st and 10 from your own whatever. This is not 4th and goal trick play.
2 for 8 in this half. Williams shotgun, motions to the right side. Kmet takes a snap, looking, almost sacked, and gets away from 2 would-be tacklers past the 40 to the 36-yard line of the Rams. There we go, baby. Let's go. Wow. He got away from those 2 tackles.
Nice. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, my God. There we go.
I want to see him run more.
This is one of those situations where you kind of you sneak in a halfback draw, and it goes for a long ways, like Caleb just did. 1st and 10 now. At the 37-yard line, under center, takes a snap. Going to be a quick toss. DeAndre Swift up the middle for about 5 yards. There we go. See, let's go. This is what we should have been doing this entire second half on offense. Running the ball more.
Yeah. I think, too, Caleb running it is going to be crucial to getting the win.
Mm-hmm. Getting to 7 minutes and a half. 2nd and 6.
I think that was his first run today.
Yeah, I believe so, too. Yep. 2 tight end set, Kmet and Loveland on the right side. 2 wide receivers, 1 running back. Caleb under center takes a snap. Going to hand it off. It's going to be DeAndre Swift again. And he's going to get about another 4 yards there. It's going to be a 3rd and 2 coming up. Let's go. At the 30. Let's go. And now it is at the 7-minute mark.
All right, 3rd and short.
3rd and short.
It's where we want to be. I like that there's still enough time where if it doesn't go on this drive, you're getting the ball again.
Yeah. 3rd and 1. Caleb takes a snap. Quick one to Monungai, and he looks like he's going to get the first down, or he might be just a little short. First down. Let's go. Woo!
Ooh, are they
Monungai,
gonna
tough run.
official spot this?
We'll see. Sean Hockley, I believe, is the head ref, and I believe the broadcast just said that he was the one that called the first down.
All right.
1st and 10, shotgun, Caleb. Motion, left side, takes a snap. Going to be a fake end around, Caleb. Throw going left, throws, caught. No, incomplete. God damn it, Colston. Why are we still running the ball on first down, Ben? Oh, 5:48 left. Trying to get something going, but man. 2nd and 10, Caleb. Shotgun, empty backfield, trips right. Hard count there. Takes a snap. Looking, throws deep over the middle, incomplete. And that was Zacchaeus. Now 3rd and 10 because we can't
Playoff
get
football,
any.
dude. So intense.
We can't get anything on 1st and 2nd down, guys. What did we just do that last drive? We ran the ball with DeAndre Swift and ended up with a 3rd and 1. Oh my God. And the shotgun trips right, takes a snap. Caleb in the pocket, looking, throws deep right side, caught. First down, Rome. Let's go at the 11. Here we go. Run, and there's a flag.
If a player goes down with like an injury,
Roughing the passer on the
After this
defense. Let's
that's gonna
go.
put it on the 6 or the 5.
Yes.
If a player goes down with an injury at this point, you don't get charged a timeout.
You
I
said
was
if a
thinking
guy,
on that 3rd and 10 because they don't want to burn a
Oh.
timeout.
yeah,
Maybe having somebody sit down for a second.
yeah.
Everyone's looking a little cold out there. Warm them up, put that jacket on, TV timeout, call a good play.
1st and goal now at the 5, like you said, Kyle. Under center. Trips left. Takes a snap. Quick toss. Left side. DeAndre Swift cuts it up. And he's going to get about 2 or 3 yards on that toss play. So 2nd and goal upcoming with about 2.5 yards to go. 5 minutes left.
I like that they're running it down here. I don't know
Finally.
why he gets away from the 1st, 2nd down runs.
I don't know either, man. I assume he's just trying to get some
I think he's just trying to think like they're expecting us to run, so we're going to pass.
exactly like some sort of trickery, mind games, things like that. I don't know. So here we go. 2nd and goal under center. Got 2 tight ends, 3 tight ends on the left side. Motions. Smythe to the right side, takes a snap, hands it off. It's going to be DeAndre Swift, and he's going to get down to about the 1 yard line. 3rd and goal upcoming, getting close to the 4-minute mark here.
Watch the fade.
3rd and goal, 4:09, 24 seconds left
be a
on the
QB
play
sneak.
clock.
They're on the 1 yard line.
Yeah. And Caleb is going to be in the shotgun. DeAndre
Do
Swift
not
the
pitch
back.
it.
4 wide. Motions, takes a snap, hands it off. DeAndre Swift, right side. Is he going to get the outside? No, he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage. He tried to hurdle number 31.
Why are they in
Why?
shotgun?
Why are we in shotgun? Why are we in shotgun, boys?
Oh, my
What the
God.
fuck.
This is an insane hit, but this is
Fourth and goal.
unnecessary.
4th and goal. 3:14 and counting. Caleb shotgun. Motions left side, takes a snap, looking. Batted down. Fuck! It's a linebacker there, man. There's no better play call.
Every time you got under center and handed it off, you guys got 6 yards. And then
Every
you get down
time.
to the 1 yard line and you shotgun run it and then throw it. Like you can almost live with running it under center and getting stuffed twice in a row. Like gosh. Plenty of time. 3 timeouts. Bears got to get a stop. Get the ball back. And then we set it up for the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to win. God, I hate that this is delayed. It's really fucking with it.
Oh, my God. Oh, Lily, I hope so. I hope it's a safety here. That would be lovely. That would be lovely. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. It's linebacker right there. You threw it right at his hands, Caleb. Come on, man. And then that interception on the last drive that got them the touchdown. That last drive is what should have been run it, 3rd and short. Let's do something to get that first down. Not fucking throw it on 1st and 2nd and 15. God fucking damn it. Unfortunately, this is on Ben Johnson's play calling tonight. Like, it has not been good. How are we running the ball for 4 to 5 yards each time? And we're not doing it until they stop it.
Yeah, it's going to be the story, too.
Yeah. Oh, my God. First and 10 Rams, takes a snap, and they're going to run it there for about 2 yards. And Bears take their first time out of the half.
Perfect. It's exactly what they needed.
Yeah. Let's go. Come on, defense. Second and I believe 8 coming up here for the Rams. Deep in their own territory. Stafford under center. Motion, takes a snap, handoff, and you're going to let Kyron Williams get the edge on you when you fucking got the edge. First down Rams. Are you guys fucking kidding me? Get off your block, you morons. $252.
You went out of bounds.
Yeah.
So the clock is stopped. And if you're going to burn a timeout, at least they didn't pick that big run up on third down. You only lost one. So
Yeah.
as long
Hand
as
it
you
off
can
again. There we go. Tackle for loss. Finally, 3 yards. Going to be a 2nd and 13 coming up. One more play before the 2-minute warning for the Rams.
good decision by Ben Johnson to wait.
Yeah. Stafford under center, 2nd and 12, motions left side. Takes a snap. Going to hand it off Kyron Williams to the left side of the line, and he's going to get about 3 yards, third and long, and the Bears take their second timeout.
Perfect.
2:07 left.
Perfect. So now it's 3rd and 10. You saved the 2-minute warning, so it's going to act as your timeout that you burned on the first drive that you lost.
Mm-hmm. 3rd and 10.
And then the Rams have to decide, do they want you to lose a timeout or do they want to pick up the first down?
Come on, crowd, get into it. Let's go. Come on, defense. Come on. Stafford, shotgun, 3 wide, motions to the right side, 1 running back, takes a snap, going to hand it off Kyron Williams, and he gets down after a 3-yard gain. All right, there we go, baby. There we go. 2 minutes, 2-minute warning. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're in there. Punt coming up. Oh, my God. Up to the offense now. Up to the offense.
Touchdown, 2-point conversion.
Oh, man.
How do you feel right now?
I am
Terrified?
nervous as F. Jesus Christ.
Not fun, is it?
No, not one bit. And
you think football's fun? Zero fun, sir.
Yes, sir. I think football's fun. You think football's fun? Oh, God.
I did. Yeah, it's not fun anymore now, is it? No. Make up your mind. Zero fun, sir. All right.
Fun, sir.
My name's Coach, and I'm going to be telling you how much fun we're going to have this summer.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Man, they better return this punt for – this better be a good punt return, man. This – because they are just – the punter for the Rams is going to boot this thing. Jesus Christ, this is nerve-wracking.
Why does it have to be this way?
I don't know. And again, like this goes back to the second quarter and the third quarter. Like, the defense was making stops, yes, but why weren't we doing the thing we were good at, running the ball on first down? Why weren't we trying to score when the defense was not giving up anything? Because you knew the Rams and Stafford and Puka and Devontae Adams and Higbee and Parkinson, like, this is an offense that can score. Yes, they'll get stopped, but they'll score eventually. And why weren't we trying to score during that time when the defense was dominant, man? Like, why weren't we doing the things that we were effective at and running the ball?
Learn from Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, there exactly. Like, learn from that dumb decision by Pete Carroll in the Super Bowl. Like, Jesus, guys, come on. Here we go. 4th and 7. Snap. There's the punt. And it's going to go, no way. It's going to bounce at the 49-yard line of the Bears. Oh, my God.
What a
What
net
was
20-yard
that?
punt.
What was that?
So you got a minute, 50 seconds to go 50 yards.
Oh, my God.
I mean, come on. You got to love that. That ball could have been booted to your freaking 20.
Oh, my God. That was a very favorable punt.
You just had a 30-yard throw and catch to Luther Burden on first down, basically.
Shotgun, empty backfield. Caleb Williams, 1 timeout left for the Bears. 4 to snap, motions more to the right side, takes a snap, looking in the pocket, throws deep over the middle, caught! Incomplete, actually.
What?
Luther
Was
Burden.
It Loveland?
Luther Burden.
Oh.
Luther just dropped that one. Luther just dropped that pass. I don't know if he had a jump there either, but he just dropped that one.
It looked like full extension.
Yeah, and it was a jump too. Shotgun Caleb, 1 running back, 4 wide.
God.
Motions, right side takes a snap, looking in the pocket, throws, caught, touched, first down. Sorry, at the 32-yard line to Colston Loveland. A minute 34 and counting. Come on, Loveland. And he's going to the sideline. Loveland may have gone just a little bit bruised up there. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Caleb Williams in the shotgun. 3 wide, 1 tight end takes a snap, going to hand it off, and it's going to be DeAndre Swift for a big first down run inside the red zone.
Yep.
Why weren't we doing that the 2nd and 3rd quarter? That's why we should have done it. Come on. 1st and 10, 1 minute remaining, 60 seconds at the 20. Caleb, shotgun, takes a snap in the pocket, looking, quick throw, caught, and it's Burden for about 6 yards, 5 yards. 2nd down and 4.
Holy
40
shit.
seconds and counting. Shotgun for Caleb Williams, 2nd and 4. Takes a snap, looking, throws, right side, incomplete to Burden, a little too high.
Luther, holy shit, get up. Run to the ref to spot the ball. What is he walking for?
Caleb's got to throw better there, man. That's a catch, and that's you're saving a timeout if he goes out of bounds for that first down, man. Come on, that's got to be a better throw.
Before that Luther caught on the slant, he like stands up and he's holding the ball.
Yeah.
He's like, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't know if it's a Bears thing, but like, take the football, run to the ref as fast as you can.
Where are you throwing, Caleb? Where are you throwing that ball? 4th and 4. Oh my God.
Oh.
Fourth and 4, 27 seconds left. Caleb Williams and a timeout, Rams. Oh my God, man.
Timeout, Rams.
Yep. 4th and 4 for the Bears. 27 seconds left. Zacchaeus, Adunze, Komet, Moore, the pass catchers out there right now. Swift, the running back. Shotgun formation, 4th and 4, 27 seconds. Caleb, shotgun, motions, takes the snap, looking to pass, looking, rolling, rolling right, throws deep. God, touchdown, Komet! Oh my God, touchdown, Komet! Under pressure, Caleb throws in the end zone and Komet catches it. Oh my God! Oh my God! Touchdown!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh my freaking God! And the offense is out there right now. Are we going for it, Ben? Oh my God!
I called it.
Oh,
He's
an
going
extra
for two.
point. No extra point. Woo! Oh, extra point to tie it up. 18 seconds left. Snap, hold, kick. It's good. The Bears tie it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Caleb and Komet connect on that ridiculous play. Oh my freaking God. He was under pressure. He was behind the line of scrimmage like 20 yards.
He was
Threw
running
it to the
backward.
left end. Oh my God. Throws it from the 30, from the 40 to the back corner of the end zone, and Komet catches it. Wow.
How did Komet get that open?
Oh my God.
By the time he threw this ball, it looked like Komet was standing alone.
And the Iceman comes through again. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Wow.
That looked like Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my God.
His late Hail Mary type of thing. Except the Rams weren't playing a Hail Mary.
Oh my God. His first catch, first postseason touchdown for Cole Komet. This kickoff is fielded at the 12. And
Dude, I wish I could have been the one to catch that.
wow.
Imagine how good that feels for Komet.
Oh, and Komet's been a Bear for a long time. He has been on terrible teams. And for him to make that catch in a game in the playoffs with that much on the line, he has got to feel so good about that. Wow.
There's still 13 seconds.
13 seconds. The Rams are going to have it around the 25, I believe. And it looks like the Rams are just going to kneel this down at around the 27-yard line and go into overtime. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Do you wish he went for two for the win?
No. No, I'm okay with overtime. I'd rather lose or win in overtime than just lose it for a 2-point conversion. Jesus Christ.
It's like you could never be forgiven if it didn't go your way.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you would never be forgotten if it did go your way.
True.
And you could make an argument that the Bears have already achieved enough where like a coach could make that call.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be so like it's like next to Sean Payton calling an onside kick to start the Super Bowl second half. Like
yeah.
It's like, oh my God. It would be ballsier than that.
Rams are going to call the coin toss here.
Look at this throw look at this last play. We have the same team.
Yeah, for real. Let's see what what Stafford's going to call here. Heads. It's tails. Bears are going to kick. Rams are going to receive to start overtime. Rams are getting the ball first. Bears kicking off. We are tied. We are in overtime, boys and girls. Tied at 17. Oh, my God. Cardiac Bears has never been a more appropriate name for this freaking team this year. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've never been so nervous for a throw in my life.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was watching that play, because I muted the computer and I covered our screen so I could just enjoy one play without knowing what happens first.
Yeah.
And I saw him running backwards, and I thought, oh, shit.
Rick is pissed.
And then I saw the touchdown, and I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
my
how does that
God.
happen? Like, how? I mean, it looked like he just, like, threw it. Like, just fucking yeeted the ball.
Yeah. I had zero confidence that throw was going to end up in the hands of a Bears receiver in the end zone. I thought it was just a chuck. I thought it was a chuck and pray. And instead, Cole Kmet is able to find some space and catch that. Wow. Whew. Oh, my God.
It's destiny. Broncos, Bears, Super Bowl.
Oh, dude. Oh. This is insane. Everybody in the chat, I see all your chats. Hat, Richard, Lily, Ginger, KC, E-Dub. I see all your chats, guys. Wow. Crazy. Oh, my God.
Dude,
now we need something here, guys.
Bo just said the F word. I guess he was going for the Rams.
Did he have a parlay on the Rams and the Patriots today?
I think so. No, he had the under.
Oh, that's why.
That touchdown killed it.
Oh, my God. Look at him. He literally ran 20 yards backwards, chucked it, and Kmet caught that. Oh, my God. Oh, and here's the kickoff by Santos. Oh, my God. Snap, kickoff. Fielded at the 1. And it's going to get about the 27-yard line for the Rams starting off here. Stafford coming out. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Here we go, overtime.
Yeah, because when you're playing in negative degree weather, you want extra time.
Stafford under center. Takes a snap. Going to hand it off. First play of overtime. And Williams is going to get about 7 yards on that play for the run. Okay, come on, boys. Come on, defense. Second and 3 for the Rams. Kyron Williams alone back. 1 tight end. 3 receivers. Stafford under center. Second and 3. Making adjustments at the line. Bears looking with pressure. Motions right side. Motions to the left. Takes the snap. Hands it off. And it's going to be short of the first down. A third and about 1 coming up for the Rams. Third and 1 for the Rams coming up.
Big stop.
Yeah. Big stop.
So much pressure on this third down for the Rams because it's like you punt it, they just kick a field goal and they win.
Corum in the backfield. Stafford under center. Motions. Takes a snap. Going to be a quick toss. Right side. Tackle him. Loss of down. Let's go. Loss of yards. It's going to be 4th and 4, baby. Let's go.
I don't think the Rams can recover from that.
Oh, my God. Good job, boys.
Not to
Should have
bring
made
up
the
this
first tackle.
sore subject or anything, but had we kicked those field goals earlier, we wouldn't even be in overtime.
100%. Could not agree more. Could not agree more right now.
But look,
Fourth
they're
and
going
two.
to punt the ball. Last time they punted the ball, it went 20 yards.
Yeah.
So they
Here's
might
the
punt this into field goal range.
Duvernay. Oh, why would you fair catch that at the 15? You could have returned that.
He kicked it that far.
Yeah. Caleb Williams.
That was his best punt.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
So you need about 50 yards for the win. But remember, what just happened with the Rams, that's how our game went. We got a 3-and-out.
Yeah. Bears got to capitalize here. Bears have to capitalize here. They got to get within field goal range. Motions under center. Caleb takes a snap, fakes the toss, rolling left, throws to Kmet. Kmet catches it, and it's a first down. First down. Did he step out? No, he did not. That ball crossed the first down line. Let's go. Yeah, Collinsworth is speaking facts right now. You don't got to do anything crazy right now. And we're going to hand it off, and it's going to be Swift. Gets taken down for a loss on that run. Oh, man. Looks like 2nd and 13 about coming up. Caleb shotgun on this 2nd and 13. 4 wide, 1 running back. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Quick throw, and it's going to be DJ Moore. And that's going to go for about 8 yards. Going to be a 3rd and 5 upcoming for the Bears.
There we go. DJ Moore, welcome back to the game, brother.
Honestly.
Shit, welcome to 2025.
2026. 3rd and 4. Shotgun. Caleb. Motions right side. Takes a snap. Looking in the pocket. In the pocket under pressure. Rolling right now. Rolling right. He's going to take it himself. And he gets the first down. Big hit, but he still stands up on that first down. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, my God. What a big first down that was.
He got it.
Yep.
That was huge.
Huge. As big as
oh,
your
my
dick.
God.
As big as your dick, Kyle. Huge. In the shotgun.
Look at that.
At the 37, 38-yard line. Shotgun motions to the left side. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking. Gets to Manungai. Dump off. He's got some room. And Manungai sheds a tackle and gets about 5 or 6 yards there. Good job, baby. Let's go. Keep it going. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's go.
I love when you can tell they want to tackle you so bad, but the whistles are blowing and they didn't get you down.
Yeah. Under center. Cole Kmet, fullback. Manungai or Swift. Manungai, the running back. Going to be a toss. It's actually Swift. Lead blocker Kmet and just gets tackled in the backfield. 3rd and 9 coming up. Damn it.
Caleb's legs. Caleb's legs. If they would have faked that pitch and kept it, oh
man, that's a
wide
big
open.
gain. Yeah, it's a big gain. 3rd and 6.
God,
Shotgun. Left side loaded. 2 wide receivers on the right side. Motions to the right. Komet takes the snap. Caleb looking. Throws right. Caught. Komet just short of the first down. It's going to be a 4th and 1. Oh, my God. Go for it.
what do you do?
Oh, it's going to be 4th and probably 1, if not less.
God, if he just sticks his arm out, puts
Yeah.
the ball in the other hand, and just
4th and inches. 4th and inches. This could be the game here. Under center. Caleb, first down. Yes. At the 50.
QB sneak.
QB sneak.
There we go.
Oh, my God. Oh, and he bumps Komet into a block. Oh, my God. At the 50-yard line, Caleb with the clutchness.
All 4 want to go up in the middle, take it and go left.
Under center, Caleb. Snap, toss, right side. Manungai goes for about 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, boys. Oh, my God. Second and 8. Under shotgun, Caleb trips left, empty backfield, takes a snap, in the pocket, looking, throws deep right side, intercepted. Why the fuck? I do not understand this shit. I do not understand these crazy throws. You had him open, but why are you throwing it? Why are we throwing it that deep right now, Caleb? That's a fucking interception. Oh my God, dude. Yeah. 3rd interception? When you're moving the ball effectively? Come on. Under center, Stafford. Motions right side. Puka Nacua. End around. Gets taken down after about a 3-yard gain. That's ridiculous. 2nd and 6. Shotgun Stafford. Snap. Looking in the pocket. Throws. Caught. First down. Easy. Easy first down. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? At the 41-yard line, shotgun for Stafford. Takes a snap. A little bit of pressure. And that's a first down catch. I can't fucking believe that. Rams at the Bears 47.
Oh my God.
No fucking reason why we need to call that fucking stupid play.
I don't think he caught that.
If he's bobbling it with 1 foot in, then yeah, it's not a catch, but it looks like right foot planted there.
But he takes both feet off the ground. I haven't seen the replay yet, but if that's not full control, yeah, I think he caught it. I'm seeing the replay. It was definitely worth stopping the game and looking at.
This catch would put the Rams at the 47 of the Bears. Isn't it amazing, though, veteran players?
You okay?
Why did we do that play on first down? Why? Under center, Stafford. Motion, right side, takes a snap, going to hand it off. It's going to go for about 4 to 5 yards there. Second and 6. Stafford shotgun, takes a snap, looking, throws, and bat it down. Thank God.
Wow. Big third down.
Grady Jarrett, offseason pickup from the Falcons with the bat down, it looks like. Oh, yeah. That's probably a completed pass. Does he not bat that down? 3rd and 6 at the 43-yard line of the Bears. Shotgun Stafford making some adjustments, and there's a timeout, Rams.
Yeah, might as well if you're the Rams. I mean, shit, even the Bears. Somebody.
Oh, man.
The biggest play of the game for both teams. Might as well. I mean, if they convert, they're in that makeable range. If they don't, Bears are getting the ball back. I don't know if the Rams would consider picking up 3 or 4 yards and going for it.
I think that may be the move. They don't pick up a first down here. I think they do attempt the field goal, although they are near midfield. So if they go for it, don't make it, gives the Bears favorable field position. Just under 5 minutes left. Shotgun for Stafford, making some adjustments, trips right. Stafford, snap, looking, quick throw, first down. Bad play call to go fucking pressure there. You're going to get a guy off Nakua wide open with 6 yards left to pressure Stafford, a fucking 15-year veteran. You don't think he knows this dumb shit? Come on, Dennis Allen. He's going to get 3 yards there. 4 minutes left. Why did we throw it deep on that play? Why? Got 3 first downs, and you're like, fuck it. Let me throw it 30 yards deep. God, that's such a stupid fucking play. Shotgun, Stafford takes a snap, going to hand it off, and there's a timeout, I guess, taken before the play. And that was on the Rams. moving the ball effectively, getting first downs. We're in Rams fucking territory. And instead, let's drop a 30-yard pass play. God damn it, man. God damn it. Second and 7. Stafford, shotgun. You're just going to run it here. Snap. He's going to pass. Throws deep right side. Incomplete. 3rd and 7.
I think he misses the field goal.
God, I hope so. Yeah, that's pass interference that wasn't called on Brisker. Third and 7.
This might be the last 2 plays of the game. We'll see.
Stafford shotgun. Corum in the running back takes a snap. Stafford looking to throw. Throws a deep left side. Incomplete. Oh, my God. And the field goal unit is out there for the Rams.
Oh, my gosh. That was almost a touchdown.
Nevis, the kicker for the Rams, 42-yard attempt here. Snap, hold, kick is good. Rams win. Rams win in OT. Stupid fucking play calling in overtime. Not even all of overtime. That fucking throw was the dumbest fucking play call. You're moving the ball. You moved from the 15 fucking yard line all the way to midfield into Rams territory, and you said, let me throw a 30-yard out. God, so fucking stupid. You fucking idiots. Get in a field goal range for Cairo and win it. Instead, let's throw a 30-yard pass. Dumb. After that fucking crazy throw to Kmet in the end zone, you throw your 3rd interception after moving the ball 35 yards. God fucking damn it, man. Yeah, big interception, unnecessary, stupid interception. Bears fucking lose 20-17 because of dumb shit.
Jeez. I mean, you guys had it. You're 15
stupid.
yards away.
Questionable play calling on the offense all game. All fucking game. Questionable fucking play calling on the offense. God, stupid shit. Let's throw the ball on 2nd and 15 instead of getting 5-6 yards on a run. Let's not run on 1st and 2nd down for 3 straight drives. Let's count on the defense for 2 whole quarters while not scoring any points on offense. Let's not kick the field goal on our first drive. Even though all season, when we don't score on our first drive and turn it over, it ends up being bad for us. All season, Ben has seen when you go for it on 4th and short on your first drive in the red zone, you're not getting it. You don't have effective play calling in that zone. All game. 2.5 fucking quarters without running the ball on 1st and 2nd down. God damn it. Little basic shit like that wins you this game. The defense played their ass off, and you couldn't call an effective first and second down offense. I'm pissed. That game should have been the Bears. That should have been a Bears win in regulation.
Yeah. I think that's the most frustrating part for, every Bears fan out there is like, it would have been one thing if you got in this game and it's like, look, the Rams are just on another level. Like what happened to the 49ers? It's like, where do you even start? But this was a game that it really felt like the Bears could have won it. I mean, they could have won it so many different ways. I mean, there's so many things you can go back and look at and say, man, if just this one or two things that are self-inflicted.
Yep.
I'm not even talking about things that the Rams caused. And that's just the worst way to lose. Like, it's almost better to just
get blown out.
Yeah, Super Bowl 48, 43-8, whatever. I don't even know what to say. Like, we fucking suck. But, it's different when you're, you need 15 yards to get in field goal range, and you got Caleb.
I hope Ben and Caleb replay this all off season and realize that you should be running the fucking ball first and second down. All season, we had running backs that totaled 1,800 yards rushing and 14 touchdowns. You get into the divisional round at home, second and third quarters, you abandon the run in early downs. Why? For tricky, dumb shit? End around plays? Fucking wide receiver screens that don't do anything? That was so disappointing. Second and third quarters, so disappointing.
It felt like, too, the teams kind of played off of each other all game. Like, the Rams come out, get a touchdown. The Bears come out, get a touchdown. They both get 3 and outs. They can't do anything. Then the Rams get a touchdown late. Then the Bears all of a sudden are able to get a touchdown. It just seemed like they kept mirroring each other the entire game, which makes sense, because it went into overtime. But
yeah,
it felt like the Bears coming out and getting a 3 and out. It didn't matter. Like I said, this happened to me yesterday, and I just assumed we lost at that point. Like, if you get a 3 and out in overtime, it's like, yeah, I don't expect to win, and yet they got the ball back. And the Rams probably thought at that point, like, there's no way we're going to win this. We came out, got a 3 and out. Now we're giving the Bears the ball, and they had a good punt, but the Rams, man, they
took advantage of every opportunity.
They took advantage at the end, and it was like someone at some point was going to win, and it could have been the Bears. It didn't have to be the Rams. Like, you guys were on first. Wasn't it first down on the 50?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. It was, if it wasn't first down, it was like second and at most 10 when they call that dumb fucking play call to throw it deep. Good. Now Ben Johnson knows to not do dumb fucking shit. God, so stupid. I'm going to be repeating the same thing, but
I know. It's like, what can you say?
You waste that miraculous throw in that fourth quarter under 30 seconds by Caleb Williams to call a play in which you're throwing the ball further into Rams territory when you're already in Rams territory and you got 3 first downs in overtime from the 15. Just stop trying to outsmart everyone, guys. What the fuck?
Yeah. I feel like the questions, Caleb's first question is probably going to be like, you willed the team back with that incredible fourth down heave to Cole Kmet in overtime. What was going through your mind as you dropped back and threw that ball? And how do you process the interception on the next drive? Because you talk about highs and lows. It doesn't get much higher and lower than that in back-to-back possessions. Like, I mean, that was like one of the most miraculous moments I've ever seen. And then obviously the unnecessary interception. But to be fair to Caleb, like when they showed the replay, like it was obvious that you could see what he saw.
Yeah.
The DB just made a good play and undercut the receiver. But like,
Yep.
It wasn't like, what was he seeing type of an interception? Like,
Yeah.
I think it's just, dude, think about it. Think about making that throw at the end of the game and what that does to your mind. Like, I can do anything. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to be like holding back after that type of a throw. And I think maybe that gave him the confidence to throw that ball. Maybe he doesn't throw that ball. But then again, the game doesn't even continue unless he has that miraculous play anyway. So
I don't know.
As far as like gut punch type of games, like where does this one like rank for like all time for Bears like moments? Is this like not as bad as some of the others? Because obviously you have to have the context of like how much you guys achieved this year. I know it's not important now because you should have won this game, but
I think
it's still there in the background.
I think in terms of gut punch, it goes Super Bowl 41, I believe, or something like that, whatever it was in 06. Yeah. 2010 season NFC Championship loss against the Packers, the double doink, and this one, fourth, I think, in my lifetime. Super Bowl, NFC Championship, double doink, and now this. And now the Caleb overtime interception.
And what's weird, because if I probably had you rank like all-time best Bear moments, the throw to Cole Kmet, I bet makes the top 5.
Yeah. In terms of just like seeing like what I've personally witnessed, yeah, for sure.
I've never seen anything like it.
And just Dennis Allen calling that blitz on that 3rd and 6 where Puka Nacua got 10 yards on the dump off by Stafford. You're dealing with a 15-year vet in Matthew Stafford, dude. You think he doesn't know when a blitz is coming? You think he doesn't know that when that cornerback comes off Puka Nacua, the best wide receiver in the NFL this year, he's not going to dump it off to him? Like, what are you doing? You're calling a blitz when never this entire season has a blitz worked. Like, very rarely has a blitz where you bring in 8 guys worked for you. Some of the decisions by the coaching staff today were the worst I've ever seen. Ben Johnson's going to be our coach for a long time based off this season, unless he completely falls off a cliff in terms of being a coach. And yes, the Bears had a very successful season, NFC North champions, wild card round win against the Packers, and hosting a second playoff game. But wow, this game, you just shit the bed. You just absolutely shit the bed. just garbage decision making today on the coaching staff, and mostly Ben Johnson. But this is extremely disappointing. It's infuriating. We had a very good chance to go to the NFC Championship game. Would have been here in Seattle. I live in Washington, so it would have been awesome. I don't know how that game against the Seattle Seahawks would have gone for the Bears, but we
Better
would have
than
had
the 49ers one.
Yeah, we would have had a third game. We would have had a third playoff game. And you know what? That would have been enough. So,
yeah.
Infuriating, disappointing, and like you said, gut punch. I got nothing else. I'm going to take a quick pee for the C. Be right back.
Well, definitely the Bears are probably going to be the favorite to win the division next year. And you got to think that they're going to add a couple pieces, get a little more experience. Sometimes just getting the experience in the postseason goes a long way. But super unfortunate for Rick. It really did feel like the Bears were going to win that there at the end. Some questionable decisions. Let's see if we can pull up the Bears had 417 total yards. Rams had 340. They had more passing yards. They had 160 rushing yards. More yards per play. And that's the thing. Like the Bears in this game dominated the Rams offensively. I mean, the Bears have more total yards. The Bears have more passing yards. The Bears have more rushing yards, 160 rushing yards. The Bears have more yards per play. They had more first downs. They had more three. So, when we talk about taking advantage of all these scoring opportunities, we can't have 417 total yards and only 17 points. Just can't happen. You can't have more yards passing and rushing and yards per play than the Rams and have less points.
This is going to be extreme loser talk and copium, but the Rams weren't the better team tonight. They weren't. You said it during the game, but the Bears shot themselves in the foot. God, I don't know, 10, 12 times in the double digits we're talking. I just can't believe that. And that's loser talk. I know it's copium. It is what it is, but the Rams weren't the better team tonight. So,
well, I mean, that's just the way it is. Like that's what makes it frustrating is like,
yep.
That's what I was saying in the beginning is like, it's one thing when you just get beat because they're a better team and it's like, all right, back to the drawing board. We got to get back in the draft, free agent, maybe make some coaching staff. But no, like, that's not what this was.
Nope.
This was just the Bears not making the most out of their opportunities. Can't have 3 interceptions. I mean, the fact of the matter is, you guys got all these stats that were better than the Rams. But if only one you showed me was 3 interceptions to 0 for Stafford, I would have told you who won It wouldn't have been very difficult because that's the way the postseason is. You look at the turnover margin. If somebody's -3, they lose 99% of their games. And there's all these games where they almost put off. Like Buffalo almost did it yesterday. The Bears, almost pulled it off today, but it seems like it's almost like that. Like, oh, it's either a blowout or they almost did, but it just never quite, because at the end of the day, when you add it all up, it doesn't equal enough when you make that much mistakes.
Yeah, I got nothing. That was a rough loss. I'm sorry, but I gotta get out of here, Kyle.
I felt that.
Yeah.
That's how I felt after the Bo Nix news. I turned the second stream off. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. So
I was just like 49ers game, saw the news and tried to talk about it. And I was like, I'm not in it right now. I'm going to head out too. I'm going to let Mary take a shower and take Bo for a little bit, but sorry, brother.
Yeah. I'm going to head out. Kyle, if you could
I
close
got
it
you.
out, that'd be great. All right. See you.
All right. Well, thank you to everybody that was in here today. Unfortunately, didn't go Rick's way, but they're probably going to be the 1 seed next year. So definitely something to look forward to, but definitely not tonight. But thanks everybody for being in here. Me and Rick are going to have episodes this week doing, predictions as the postseason continues, but we'll give Rick a little bit to lick his wounds. This one hurts, and he's really that's the good and the bad, when your team makes it this far. The good thing is that you don't have to stress out no matter who wins. You can talk about it. The bad news is you're so emotionally invested in the team that it's like, how do you even keep up, the personality required to do a podcast when you're just devastated? I mean, it's just nearly impossible. So I will be doing some stuff this week as well, talking about the matchups. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being in here. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Long live Bill, Ginger, Edub, Crafty, Lily, all of you guys, KC, you know who you are. We love you guys, and we'll see you soon. Take it easy.